From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna next to you. Right next to you. Next to you. Right next to you.
It's the KVJShow to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
How was your night of sleep, Virginia?
It was good. It started at about 2 p.m.
Okay.
And it went pretty much, I woke up like a hibernating bear to eat.
Okay.
And then I went back to sleep.
That was it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Yes, it was very warranted.
Okay. Got caught up after your late night trip back from Buffalo?
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
That's scary.
Yeah. Look out, bird.
I know.
So rested.
Yeah. Bad news for you.
So spry.
It's horrifying.
Mm-hmm. At least you got your belt over there, bird.
Oh, yeah.
No name movie game champ.
That's right.
Yeah. It's impressive. It's good. Carrying that on. Flossing that thing like the champ you are.
Feels good.
How was your rest last night?
Terrible.
Oh, no.
Activity galore at my house.
Like people or ghosts?
Something ghost, it felt like. It's just, the whole night, it felt like something was walking around. Something was...
Were you by yourself?
I was not. I was with my girlfriend, Honeyface.
Were they waking her up too?
She felt something at one point, but sometimes I'll have to go into another room to sleep just because I don't want to wake her up because I sometimes have night terrors and scream.
I know. You've fallen asleep in the front seat of my car before while I was driving. Had a night terror, woke up and decked me in the face.
Yikes.
I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't mean to. It was totally on accident, but I saw it in real time. Like he screams and flails like he's being murdered.
Well, there's been times where I've woken up and I'm kicking the coffee table because in my dream, I'm getting attacked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Something was marching around.
So what did you hear? Did you feel something or did you hear something?
I felt something. I know it's going to sound crazy.
Uh-huh.
It was the same feeling I felt when it felt like something was tugging my blanket.
Oh.
So it tries to rip your blanket off.
Is that a euphemism for something? Mm-hmm. Were they tugging your blanket?
No, to a point where I honestly looked up and I thought it was my girlfriend, and it wasn't her because she was in a different room sleeping.
Oh.
It just was bizarre, man.
So that's what it felt like. Felt like someone's trying to get your blanket off of you.
Kind of poking you. You'd start to go under and you'd feel something poke you.
Like by your butt?
No, not.
Oh.
There was no butts.
How's he going to know the aliens from the ghosts?
Well, what if they're the same?
Yeah, it might be.
Some people believe that theory.
I know. When I was listening to George Norrie the other night, or whatever, whoever does his show now, that all they talked about was like how, ghosts, aliens, it's all connected, and you can only get there sometimes through taking hallucinogenics to realize that's realm.
I swear there was nothing like that going on.
So when is it aliens and when are you just high?
Exactly.
I mean, come on, George.
Because Goldie Hawn tells a story about seeing aliens, but she's talking about how she's out in the desert, and it just sounded like she was...
She looks like the poster child for I like ayahuasca.
Exactly. I feel like there's some of that going on.
Yeah. Very hippie.
What if you're on shrooms? Are they going to believe that you've seen an alien? They'd be like, dude, you're on shrooms.
Is that the alien vehicle to get to you? That's what they were trying to say, was that the hallucinogenics are the vehicle that the aliens use to get to you.
So they're saying do more drugs, see aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
think there might be a correlation there.
It's not my favorite theory.
Yeah.
Well, why would I want to do that? Because then they were describing the alien / hallucinogenic, and it was a praying mantis that was 2 sizes bigger than them that was just like, yeah. I'm not down with that's not my idea of a party.
You want E.T. the alien. That's the kind of alien you want to see.
I don't even know if I want him.
Right.
I don't want to see anything. I want to see what's real. I don't want a praying mantis. I don't want an E.T.
E.T. scared the heck out of my little sister. When we went to the theater, E.T. shook her.
Yeah, it's an alien. It's a horrifying little alien.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Kind of is. You said, too, that you're hearing music still coming from your walls, and 3 other people have heard it and confirmed it.
Yeah, it's odd, man. There's just weird things going on. Imagine that. There's weird activity.
When you open the porthole, they
That's
come.
right.
Oh, I get lectured all the time from people about, dude, you did it to yourself. And I'm like, I know. I'm trying to get it on video.
He's so happy, too. He's like, I know. This is great.
Did you get any video of last night?
No, there's nothing to... So I don't have any cameras going on inside my house. It's all outside, but I was hearing weird things outside, too. I don't know. It was weird.
Go figure. Your house is just encapsulated in weird.
It's you.
Yeah.
We think it's like Poltergeist, and it was built on a graveyard or something. Yeah. There's something going on.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we got a ton of stuff to get to here on the Tuesday KVJ show, and something that I think we were talking about just a week ago happened again. It fell from the skies, but we said it was going to happen time and time again. What are we going to do something about this? We'll break it down for you coming up next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
You know, if you're looking for reliable internet, there's no further place to look than Xfinity. I've had it for 25 years now, and I'm not even thinking about changing. The reason why I've kept them so long is because of the reliability. I love the customer service. I love the fact that my internet just seems to always be working, doing what it's supposed to be doing. If you're noticing your internet, it's not working right. But mine, I just notice how much it flies through all the work I got to do, whether I'm streaming my favorite shows, downloading things for the show, then I am all good to go. Always when I got Xfinity. And let's say that my work takes me outside. I got 22 million Wi-Fi hotspots I get to choose from. And if you really want to power up your mobility, go with Xfinity Internet and mobile together. You can get that Wi-Fi power boost for the ultimate connection and ultra fast speeds with reliable internet at home and that secure network when you're on the go. And all you have to do is go to Xfinity.com today or call 1-800-XFINITY. Most reliable Wi-Fi claim based on Open Signal Awards USA Fixed Broadband Experience Report of August 2024.
DQ presents how to make a Blizzard treat even sweeter.
Just get a Blizzard treat on Miracle Treat Day, July 31st, and help support kids like me, Ari. On Miracle Treat Day, $1 or more of each Blizzard treat sold at participating locations benefits your local children's hospital. So treat yourself in the most meaningful way and support local kids like me on Miracle Treat Day at DQ, Thursday, July 31st. DQ. Happy tastes good.
California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she has a spacious desk with built-in charging for devices. Sleek wood cabinets conceal a queen-size Murphy bed for guests and drawers deep enough to hide clean sheets and a printer. Now her spare room is perfect for work days and weekend visits. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Chloe and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
Seems like back to school happens earlier each year.
First day of school coming in hot.
And this year, my kids had massive supply lists.
Folders, notebooks, and pens. Oh, the humanity.
But Staples had everything I needed, with some items just 25 cents.
Watch the small print.
No. My back to school budget was saved by Staples Easy Button.
Everything for school. In stock and as low as 25 cents. Staples.
That was easy.
In-store, online, and on the app. In 23 while supplies last.
Hey Boca, welcome to Birch Lane. Their timeless furniture and decor is handpicked and crafted to bring joy for years to come. Plus, all delivered fast and free. So get ready to celebrate it all, from big holiday gatherings to everyday moments at home. Decorate the mantle, gather around the table, and bring fall into every room. Shop classic style for joyful living at Birch Lane in Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
There are many ways the cancer journey can make you feel. But when you're surrounded by innovative breakthroughs and supportive experts that deeply care, you'll see that this personalized journey wasn't just designed to make you feel better. At Baptist Health Cancer Care, we designed every aspect of it around research and compassion to make you feel well. Welcome to Breakthrough Cancer Care. Discover a different cancer journey at baptisthealth.net/cancercare.
An illegal alien from Guatemala charged with raping a child in Massachusetts. An MS-13 gang member from El Salvador accused of murdering a Texas man. A Venezuelan charged with filming and selling child pornography in Michigan. These are just some of the heinous migrant criminals caught because of President Donald J. Trump's leadership. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. Under President Trump, attempted illegal border crossings are at the lowest levels ever recorded, and over 100,000 illegal aliens have been arrested. If you are here illegally, you're next. You will be fined nearly $1,000 a day, imprisoned, and deported. You will never return. But if you register using our CBP Home app and leave now, you could be allowed to return legally. Do what's right. Leave now. Under President Trump, America's laws, border, and families will be protected.
Sponsored by the United States Department of Homeland Security.
Are you a lifelong Swiftie just getting into Taylor Swift's music?
I'm Ryan. That's Molly.
And we're Hits Different.
Lee hee hee.
A Taylor Swift podcast.
Where we clown, break down, and talk all things Taylor.
Join us weekly to hear the latest Taylor Swift news.
Hear stories on how Taylor's music has impacted your life.
Music breakdowns, interviews, breaking news.
And some unhinged theories.
Come talk Taylor with us. Search Hits Differently wherever you get your podcasts.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Or we were just saying last week that we probably need to start looking at these local airports that we've got here, the commuter airports, saying it's just kind of crazy how many of these planes are just dropping out of the sky. And sometimes you have all different varieties of people's experience and quality of aircraft that they're flying right over homes.
Yeah. And, you know, with the urban sprawl, a lot of these airports were built and there was no neighborhoods around them. But now there's lots of neighborhoods around them. So if I live right there on the perimeter and I know that a bunch of pilots are learning how to take off and land on top of my house, it is going to be a little nerve-wracking. Those houses better be half price.
Well, I know that some of the residents in that area are getting a little bit upset because we've had another one of those commuter planes that went down after, sounds like it clipped a palm tree. Now, thankfully, nobody was harmed in the incident. But again, it's just when planes are falling from the sky and you live in that neighborhood, it kind of freaks you out a bit.
It should.
Here's some of the news story from the report.
It only sounded like a car crash. You know, it was just a big boom. These images showing the crushed aircraft sitting on the sidewalk on Lake Osborne Drive, just feet away from the lake after it made a crash landing in the residential community.
It didn't sound like a low-flying plane. It didn't sound like anything like that. It was just all of a sudden a crash.
Investigators say the single-engine plane took off from Lantana Airport shortly after 4. Within minutes, it flew over the Lake Osborne community, clipping a palm tree, then struck a moving car before crashing on Lake Osborne Drive. 2 people were in the plane, including the pilot. 5 people in the car, including an adult and 4 children, all taken to the hospital with minor injuries.
They were a little shaken up.
Flight data shows the plane was heading to Curacao when it made a crash landing in Palm Beach County. While the investigation into the crash begins, residents tell me they've been sounding the alarm about Palm Beach County Park, Lantana Airport for years.
I'm concerned every day about what could happen. It is not the first, not the second, or the third crash. What's going on in this small Lantana Park airport?
Mary Devilier with the Civic Association for Lake Osborne Estates says she's written letters to the FAA and Lantana Airport begging for solutions.
So that's kind of it. You even heard that one resident saying, it's not the first, not the second, it's not the third. Just, you keep racking them up one after the other. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's where I think they got to readdress and say, when they put in a lot of these smaller commuter airports, it wasn't so densely populated. And in a sense, they were on the fringes of town when they were put in.
Sure.
Now they're not. Now they're in the middle of big residential communities.
There is no fringe anymore.
Right. And it might be time to reconsider because there's just too many of these incidences that are happening.
If I lived there, I would be moving. You can't live with that stress.
It's almost like building a house on 995.
Yeah.
And you're hoping that nobody hits it.
Guess what? Lots of people get into accidents on 95.
Right.
Just like lots of pilots have things go wrong while they're learning to fly.
Yeah.
Anybody learning to operate some big, heavy machinery like that is going to mess it up the first few times.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Well, and they say, too, they believe a mechanical issue could have caused the crash. But, you've got smaller planes. A lot of times people are left to their own devices to make sure that it's maintained properly. And there's a lot that goes into that. So
when you trust humans, they let you down.
I'm more of a bus guy these days.
Yeah.
If I would win the lottery, that would be the first purchase that I would make for myself. A permanent 24-hour-a-day driver.
Okay.
I would never touch a steering wheel again.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be in the back seat with a cocktail, living my best life. Oh, I'd be so happy.
Yeah, I think we'd all be happy, actually.
It's better for everyone.
No, I think I'd be happier, too. The other thing that there has been a major escalation in is boat crashes. Have you kind of noticed all the calamities we've been having with boats?
Yeah, and now I follow all these creators on Instagram that also chronicle all kinds of boat crashes. So I think I see a lot more boat crashes than I used to.
You have algorithm going on.
I do.
Yeah.
I definitely have a boat crash algorithm.
Well, it may not just be your algorithm. They say boat crashes in Florida have surged since the pandemic, especially from May to July.
Wow.
Now, the state has just over 1 million registered vessels. That is up 7% since 2019. I think that's part of it, too. We started to realize how great it is to get out in nature. So we all kind of got boats, but a lot of us didn't know how to drive them. So we've got a lot of boats that are out there. And they say that in just 2020, the incidents jumped up 15%. With 690 crashes and nearly 80 deaths in 2023.
Jeez.
So the numbers keep going up and up and up each and every single year. They say Miami-Dade and Monroe counties led in crash totals. And that is what happened yesterday. There was another accident.
Right by Fancy Star Island.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have, unfortunately, 2 children died, 2 others in critical condition. A barge hit a sailing camp boat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly who is to blame or what happened. 4 kids hospitalized in that.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
You send your kids to sailing summer camp and 2 of them don't come back.
Right.
That is devastating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They say they might have to relook at how they do it. They say right now Florida only requires an online safety course for boaters under 36 operating 10 plus horsepower. So they said maybe we need to get a little bit more testing because we got too many untrained operators that are out there.
Well, when I did it, when we joined the boat club many moons ago, they made us go to the Coast Guard. And there's a Coast Guard office over on Singer Island. And it was an all-day class. You had to take the class. And then at the end of the class, take the test right there. And if you didn't pass, you didn't get certified. And if you didn't get certified, you couldn't take boats out in the boat club. And then the boat club made you come and do a physical test where you have to drive around and show you can park and show you can, dock it and all that. Like, I think everybody should be required to do that, boat club or not. I mean, yeah, Jet Ride is protecting their investment of their boats by doing it. But that should be the law, just like to get a driver's license. When you're 15, 16, you got to ride around with some person you don't know, watching every move you make. It should be the same on a boat.
Yeah, kind of feels like they need a little bit more testing regulations, or we just need to overall rethink airports in some of these communities. So there's a lot of things that...
You sounded very smart and political. Like Mayor Hare needs to run for office over there.
I don't know about that, Virginia. Don't
Mayor
pin me
Hare,
with that brush.
You got ideas. You got vision.
I'm just telling you, Florida is getting scarier by the day. I think me being a politician might make it even scarier. So I don't know if that's the right call. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, how often do you feel like a bad parent? Is that a normal thing?
How often do I have too much to drink?
They got parents and they got them to get honest and they've given the numbers. So are you above or below the average if you're a parent? I'm going to drop that on you in minutes coming up here on the KVJ Show.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine. I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So cut the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. And if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's a cruel summer. It's cool. That's what I tell them. No rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. And I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks up, grinning like a devil. It's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's a cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, unbreakable heaven, but it's a cruel summer. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. And I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard?
So how often do you feel like a bad parent? They've actually talked to different parents and they've tried to get an idea to maybe feel a little bit better about yourself. I don't know if you put a number on it, but I think every parent probably gives themselves their own little round of guilt trips about how they're parenting their kids.
Sure. I mean, we're not perfect. We're human. We're going to make mistakes.
They did break it down on numbers. They say that parents of young children question their parenting skills on average of 3 times per week. What do you think? You above or below that mark?
That feels about right.
Okay. 3 sounds good. And there are probably actually worse parents that don't even care, so they don't even have any guilt about it.
Yeah, if you never question anything you've done as a parent, that just kind of tells me you don't care.
Right.
So you have to feel guilty a lot as a parent then, right?
You do. And I think when you're in a pressure cooker, and sometimes these kids, they put you in a pressure cooker. Like, they just nag you about something and you finally snap and you yell at them and then you feel bad afterwards. Like, that happens a lot. You got to deal with all the stresses of being the grown-up, and then you got this little person asking you if they can buy another computer, and they already own 7 computers, and you're like, really?
He's building something.
He is building his future.
Yeah, they say parents feel like they are a bad parent 156 times annually. That's what it breaks down to. They said that a lot of the challenges come from finances, like maybe your kid wants an extra computer.
And you tell them no.
Lack of personal time. We've talked about parents that just sit in the car or go hide in the bathroom, or they've got their own little place. They're trying to retreat and just get away from the dang kids. And then that work-life balance, that life is kind of out of whack for them. So that is the number 3 times per week. So I would assume you probably need to be right around that mark, or you're probably not doing it right. Now, it's interesting to see how the parenting has changed a bit. I just saw that they're talking a little bit more about that rough and tumble parenting, which we talked about. They're trying to get away from being the helicopter parents. I know you're pretty open about swearing in your home, Virginia. So you're a lot like Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell.
I saw that story this morning, and it made me happy because I think they're right. I think that language is just language, and it's spicy. It's fun. We have to know where and when to drop F-bombs. You can't drop them at school. You can't drop them in a restaurant. You can't drop them to an adult.
So their daughters are 10 and 12, and they say they are fine with their little girls using curse words if it's called for and if they're respectful and it stays within the house. Those are the 3 guidelines.
You can't abuse it. You can't just curse to curse and just go on a, foul-mouthed tirade. But if the moment calls for it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, I had a very loud family, and we cursed a lot. And plus, I played baseball. I mean, every other word is F this.
Yeah, so they say that really they are okay with it. It just has to be done right. And in a way, they're trying to teach their kids how to swear properly.
I agree with that, because you can do it too much and come off like you're trying hard. And if you don't ever curse, then you just come off a little prudish to me.
Well, I think they're kind of going into something saying that, we need to model for our kids really every aspect of life. And too often, parents leave some of these things that they feel are outside of the bounds of parenting just for the kid to find out on their own, or just hoping that they'll never do it. You kind of turn this weird blind eye to the fact that there are going to be these temptations out there, and your kid is eventually going to say a swear word, and they're going to be involved in some of these things. Why not be an active participant to help model it for them, to say, okay, here's the thing about swearing. People will look at you weird if everything that comes out of your mouth is swear words, if it doesn't have a purpose, and if it's just gratuitous. So let us teach you how to swear properly.
In parenting in general, I like that they're saying, leave nothing unspoken. Let's talk about it all. So that when you go out there in the world, you have a good grasp on the person you want to be. You've already figured it kind of out, and your parents have guided you. You're not just out there learning, making mistakes, exploring all over the place.
The other thing they do that I love is they are big on modeling conflict resolution. They say they'll always make sure that they say any apology they need for each other in front of their kids so they can see how you do it, and then also how to talk through disagreements. And so often, remember your parents would go and have an argument in a room and you would hear doors slamming or yelling and things like that. And
constantly.
You're just like,
the
oh,
fights about money that happened in my house were traumatic. And I think that's why I have money issues now.
Right.
Why I'm always stressed and think that I'm going to run out of money. And I'm just like, ah.
Money sometimes is more of a deal breaker than cheating.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Not that I bring the kids in and give them a front row seat to your biggest knockdown dragouts, but to at least say, hey, this is a little disagreement we have that's not so serious, and we can have a discussion about it and come to an agreement together and let our kids watch so they can understand what it's like to make compromises and how to talk without yelling and try to make your own point and present your case without it blowing up.
Rocco's a little young, but I do that with Magnolia. Like, I've explained everything about finances to her and how we do our finances and how it minimizes conflict.
Yep.
When I have my money and Panda has his money and they're separate and everybody knows what bills they have to cover, everybody knows their responsibilities for the household bills, we don't have to ask each other's permission to spend our own money, and therefore we're not fighting about money. Like, you cover you, I'll cover me.
Yeah, I just think it's good when you do bring your kids in on some things that typically our parents or older generations never let their kids see, and then they just sent us out into the world without any real instruction on how to do it. And I could have really used some training on effective conflict negotiation, because I averted conflict for so long in my life, and it was a major weakness. And I realized you can't avert conflict.
No, you can't.
You need to have real conversations that sometimes can get uncomfortable with people so that things don't become 100 times worse on down the road.
I mean, you work with Virginia and me.
But it's a skill. It's a skill. Yeah. And I learned by watching my mom do it wrong. You know, when things would upset her, she would like bottle it up. And then eventually there would be an explosion. I'm like, okay, that's not the way to do it.
Right, exactly.
When something is bothering you, you got to like say it and say it early and not let things grow and grow to where you're ready to strangulate your husband.
I'm guilty of that too, though. Like how you're saying you don't like conflict. Sometimes I'll let something build up and then all of a sudden Volcano Pennington comes out.
It's just not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for the relationship. And it's certainly not good to let your children watch you do that.
Sure.
If you want them to be healthy and have constructive conversations and conflict, you got to show them.
And how often was that modeled for us effectively as kids? It was often just said, don't yell, go sit in the corner, you're in timeout because you lost your marbles. It wasn't that, hey, you need to understand how to express yourself better. That was not effective. That was not good.
Let's talk this through.
I think it happens a little bit more now because I see my wife as an educator with younger kids and how she models it. In my generation, that kind of stuff didn't happen.
Never.
I mean, it's really kind of a course on social skills.
Yes, it is.
It's valuable stuff.
Our parents didn't have any clue.
Mm-hmm.
70s and 80s, they're smoking in the car with the kids.
I ran the streets. No one knew where I was for about 12 hours a day in the summertime. Like, I can't imagine not knowing where Rocco is for 12 hours a day.
I mean, I know people say that we're too soft now, but we were a little too hard back then.
Amen. Where's that balance?
Where's that middle ground?
Yep. Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, producer Denny's is learning a lot about life, trying to be a parent to his 2-year-old baby Lachlan. Can you tell us, though, who is responsible for this calamity? Is it baby Lachlan, the toddler, or our very own grown toddler, Jaybird?
Baby Bird.
Who threw up from eating cotton candy?
I would watch the video of either one of them barfing after eating cotton candy.
Yeah.
I'd probably watch it a few times.
Right. I'm going to go with Bird on that. Will be my ultimate guess when we get to it here in a minute, because Denny's was just talking about Lachlan not eating a whole lot of different things, and Bird gets a little barfy when he puts a lot of things in. Yeah.
But little kids get barfy too.
I know, that's why it's a tough game.
This is a very tough game.
Yeah. Bird is a little barfy like a toddler.
This is going to be a tough round.
Okay, bring it.
Okay, we got that coming up in a minute. Right now, the code word you need for SeaWorld Orlando's Bands, Brews, and Barbecue is Shanty. Shanty. I love a good shanty, Virginia.
I think you're thinking of a shandy.
I love it like a shanty, like a shack.
I like a shandy, like the beer with lemonade.
Shandies are great too.
Shandies are fantastic.
Yes. This is not shandy. This is shanty with a T.
Is that the name of a Kiss song?
There is Shandy. Yeah, it is sung Shandy.
There's a lot going on here.
Yes.
Is a shanty like a shed?
Yeah.
Like a little rundown house?
Yeah, that's why I kind of like shanties. That place I went the other day, El Segundo, I would call it a shanty.
I heard from them. We actually know some of the people that run that place, and they wanted me to tell you. Remember Leah from Mia, the radio station that used to be with us? She's over there helping to run it. And
they
she
do a
said,
great job.
Tell Kevin thank you so much because they really appreciate you shouting them out.
Yeah, it was a really cool little find. So people were really mad at me because they're like, well, why are you giving up all the secrets of the locals?
Look, we want them to be successful.
Yes, and I was a local that didn't know. And so this is the time of year where you got to really go out and support restaurants.
Yeah, we don't keep secrets so that restaurants go under. That's a terrible way to look at it.
That's right. So I shared it. You can check it out on the KVJ Show Instagram if you want to find it. Shanty is spelled Shanty. That is what's going to work. A shandy will not if you try to enter it into the WRMF app or WRMF.com.
We threw a little confusion in there.
I could drink a shandy right now, though. Oh, this is so summery and refreshing.
It's alcohol.
It's beer and lemonade.
How are you still alive?
I told you, I'm a gremlin.
All right, it's a 4-pack of tickets. Of course, you got barbecue, live music, cocktails, maybe a shandy with over 130 different craft beers. They got drones and fireworks show. So enter it in right now. The more times you do, the better your chances of winning.
97.9 WRMF and SeaWorld want you to experience bands, brew, and barbecue this summer.
Get food.
Listen for the See It, Say It code words every weekday for your chance to win. You'll enjoy savory tastes and tasty tunes with hundreds of flavors, from delicious food and refreshing cocktails to electrifying live performances by top-notch acts.
All right.
Don't miss SeaWorld's Bands, Brew, and Barbecue every weekend now through August 24th. And listen for the See It, Say It code words every weekday to win your way in. Woo-hoo. All the info at WRMF.com. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Auto Group. Come, join the family during our July 4th Spectacular Savings Sales event going on all month long. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. 0 accidents here in Palm Beach County. What we do have to report is a traffic cone blocking the middle lane, I-95 northbound, just north of 10th Avenue North. Please use caution approaching the area. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Did you catch Luisito's header?
Yeah, I just recorded it on my new Samsung A36 5G phone I got for free at Total Wireless.
Oh, I'm actually live streaming the whole match with my new Samsung Tab A9 that I also got free at Total Wireless.
I got that tablet too.
And I got that phone too. We both got both.
Switch to Total Wireless and get both the Samsung A36 5G and a Samsung Tab A9 for free. For a limited time while supplies last, valid in store. Requires new phone activation on the Total 5G Unlimited plan or higher external port and ID verification and new activation on the Total 5G Unlimited 6-month tablet plan. Restrictions apply.
Where can you find a meal for $19.99 that could feed an entire family? Boil Tropical. We have the original family meal. It brings a whole chicken, rice, beans, and rolls for only $19.99. Tremendo deal. Chicken on the grill.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
¡Listos todos! Estas son las mañanas.
Now we just need to harmonize.
Switch today. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with Galaxy AI. Plus, get 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. For well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes and fees and $35 per line connection charge. Minimum 4 lines on plan. Contact us if canceling lines. Plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. Visit T-Mobile.com.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across a cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
In the flesh.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Free case review, Gordon and Partners, fortheinjured.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
At hgregg.com, we have the best price in the market. We give you the best deals on the cars you love with no haggle pricing. There's no dealer with more great deal badges by car gurus. Come see why we're called the home of the great deal. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies, all of the humidity, a high of 92 and a low of 80.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen. The sweetest day of the year is almost here. July 31st is Miracle Treat Day at DQ, where $1 or more from every Blizzard treat sold is donated to your local Children's Miracle Network hospital. See you July 31st for Miracle Treat Day, only at DQ. Happy tastes good at participating locations.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
All right, you download the KVJ TV. It is there for you right now. Watch on any screen you got. Convenient way to see what is happening here in our brand new 97.9 WRMF studios. No, not everybody's checked those out yet, but you can do that right now. And if you got to run out of the house, just download the YouTube app and take us with you wherever you might go. Best thing to do is subscribe while you are there. We would appreciate that. And it makes it easier for you to find all the KVJ content. We got a regular and an after the show that we stream live, and then we got all kinds of clips for you to check out during the day, which makes it very easy to watch KVJ. And then the shorts as well are up there. And if you're watching us right now, click that like button and ring that little bell if you want to get some updates anytime KVJ goes live. All right, so we got to figure out here, Virginia, who did it? Was this Jaybird or was it producer Denny's 2-year-old baby Lachlan? Which one of the two of them threw up from eating cotton candy?
I know you said you're going Jaybird. I'm going Lachlan.
Okay. So who is responsible for that calamity?
That would be the bird. Quack, quack.
You?
I don't jive with cotton candy. It doesn't. For some reason, it makes me sick, and I kind of went big on it, and it just didn't settle. And I'm like a cat. I threw up. Yeah, watch the cotton candy, kids.
I wish you would have videoed it.
There's some times where I'm not thinking about,
It came on quick.
Yeah.
Well, next time you go to barf, think of me and please film it.
I know we want to go viral, and that's important, but sometimes a man's just got to throw up.
I would like to do a remix of just videos of you and cats barfing.
We can remake it.
Denny's, get the cotton candy.
When's the last time you had cotton candy?
I had some recently because my sister sent me some from New Orleans, and it was beignet flavored.
All right.
So it was gourmet. It was special.
Of course, it was pretentious and annoying.
It was so good.
Last time I had it was horrible.
I can't have a lot of it. I mean, it's really just straight sugar.
I ate too much of it because it was the only snack that I had in the moment.
Dude, DoorDash, come on.
You do it all right.
All right, which one of the two of them dropped a frying pan on their foot?
Oh,
that sounds painful.
I hope it was Jaybird. I mean, I don't want pain for you, but I don't want the little baby foot to get a pan.
Yeah, Jaybird's foot's been through a lot here lately.
Quack.
I say that would crush a baby foot.
Do you hate your own foot?
It's insane. I swear to you, I am left side Fred. because I keep on hitting the same foot. It's when you have a cut and you keep hitting it on something. That's what's going on with my foot.
Every injury is on his left side only.
Everything.
Can we wrap your left side and stop the madness?
But right side strong, left side so weak.
I don't know if right side is strong.
All right, you're right. It's not strong, but it's,
stronger.
It's stronger. All right. And get off my case.
It's less weak.
I'm sorry. I can't let you lie to the people.
Gosh, you got way too much sleep last night.
I did. I slept for a whole day.
Okay, which one of the two couldn't find car keys because they put them in a suitcase that hasn't been used in years?
Oh.
Now, I mean, if you're talking about couldn't find car keys, I don't know why Lachlan would be specifically looking for him unless he just likes him as a toy. But maybe that is the trick. So thus I will go with Lachlan on that one.
Yeah, Rocco used to do this. My little guy, when he was tiny, he would take our keys or our phone. They know what you like.
Things you need and use and look at.
Yes, things that get your attention. They will take and hide. It's very diabolical.
It's pretty messed up.
It's very messed up. And they never apologize.
They don't care. They don't care if they ruin your life or time. They think it's hilarious, actually.
Yes.
I'm going Lachlan.
You guys are right on the nose. That was Lachlan.
Okay.
I got an upcoming wedding, so we were getting everything ready for. We're going to my wife's brother's getting married.
Oh, where at?
Up in Indiana.
Okay.
So we got to do a little traveling.
Okay, party, baby.
Yes. So we were just getting some of the stuff ready. We got a little outfit for Lachlan to wear and stuff.
Is this where you're going when I'm in Italy and Kevin's in Austin?
Yeah, we're all going to be gone at the same exact time.
That's so weird that all of us have a trip at the same time.
Oh, I'm in the Lake Park.
Adventurous.
Some destinations more exotic than others.
But yeah, I'll fly out on Friday. But yeah, just getting all the stuff ready for, the outfit. We got a little outfit for Lachlan.
Aww.
He's going to be the ring bearer.
Oh, he's in the wedding.
Yeah. Wow. We've signed him up, make him work.
That's adorable.
Who has a lump and a bruise on their head due to an unfortunate mayonnaise jar?
Oh, man. Somebody in this room chugs mayonnaise on stage as a part of their act.
But when was that?
I really do sound like a maniac.
I love that you're just now getting it.
I've always known, but I mean, just this hour alone from ghosts to chugging mayonnaise.
Yes, he chugs mayonnaise in case you haven't seen it live in person.
My voice sounds terrible today. I'm like, hey, I sound like you.
Trying to steal my act.
But that was over 3 weeks ago. So I wouldn't think the lump and bruise would still be there. So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to go Lachlan on that.
Oh. I'm going to go Jay Bird.
Okay. Who was it?
It was me. It was me. It's part of...
What are you doing, practicing at home by yourself?
It's a mayonnaise sledgehammer. And it's being used in the KVJ horror movie. And I tried to do like a cool trick to catch it, but... I didn't catch it, and it caught me right on the head. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah.
See it right there?
We took one of those big
Looked like
mayonnaise.
somebody punched you.
Yeah. And it landed hard. To the point Denny's wins. He's like, oh, man.
Does that get left in the movie? I hope so.
It's filmed. I'm not sure.
It's filmed.
You better leave that take in.
I don't know if it's canon.
Outtake, yeah. We'll leave it. I don't look very cool.
And was it Jaybird or baby Lachlan that got a Spider-Man toy but then broke it immediately?
Oh.
Who did that? I can see that being Lachlan. I don't know if Jaybird's a Spider-Man fan. I'll go with the Lachlan on that. What do you think, Virginia?
I'll go Jay Bird.
Okay.
That one was Lachlan.
Okay.
But it was a gift from Jaybird to Lachlan that he broke immediately.
I'm trying to get Lachlan into figures.
Okay.
So it was a spider. He loves monster trucks and
okay.
So he likes cars and stuff.
It's like a car with Spider-Man on it.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
He seemed to like the Spider-Man.
Yeah. So this one's a perfect marriage. It's the car, but then Spider-Man's on it. So it's kind of the middle ground between transitioning from cars to figures.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love buying that kid toys. It's so fun.
I love watching your snuggle videos of the two of you.
He's a little snuggle
snuggling,
babe.
reading a book.
He loves snuggling.
So cute.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, the advancements in technology now have a way for you to watch your dreams. Would you want to? We will discuss coming up next.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my love, I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vibe. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground of the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh my life, how do ya breathe and take my breath away? At your altar I will pray. You're the sculptor, I'm the clay. Oh my, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down so we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so heavenly, higher than ecstasy. Whenever you're next to me, oh my, what was it black and white until I saw your light? I thought you had to die to fight something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down till we're dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine? The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, the sanctuary. Shatter me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found.
Another week at number one for that song, Alex Warren and Ordinary. This guy is having a legendary run on the charts. His new album just came out, and it's in the top 10 as well. But, yeah, it's an 8th consecutive week at number one on the Billboard Hot 100. So congratulations to Alex Warren. Would you want to watch your own dreams? Now, mine are very silly. The ones I do remember, there's not a lot to it. Every now and then there's something that's kind of odd. Maybe I'm trying to get somewhere quickly. The ones that I hate that are frustrating, and for some reason you can't move. It's like you're walking in concrete.
Oh, yeah.
Those are frustrating.
A lot of times I'm like, I don't know, back to when like Rocco or Mags was little and I've lost one of them.
Okay.
That's horrifying. I don't want to watch that.
All right.
Yeah, there's one where I can't. I realize I have to feed my dog, but he's dead. But in the dream, I just find it. I'm like, I'm looking for him.
Dead dogs are hard to feed.
And all I find.
Easy.
I would go with Kevin on that.
It's hard to get him to swallow.
Yeah, it is. It is. But you know, well, could you imagine if you had to sit there and watch Jaybird's dreams? Would you want to, if it was possible?
In the daylight, yes, I kind of would. I want to see what this cat is seeing.
Yeah, I would want to watch him too, because I would like to see if they're as horrific as what I seem to, when I wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that dream. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me? Do you have a booger?
No, I'm just trying to figure out if we could change the trajectory of a person's dreams. Because he always has night terrors, and I always have lovely dreams. I always have like fun adventures, except when I'm losing my kids. That's not fun. But every other dream is like, I'm out on some mission doing something.
Yeah, but I've had this since I was a child. So clearly I didn't get it worked out as a kid. It's just kind of So is it
too late?
That's what I always wonder. Can you reverse the cycle?
I feel like anything has possibility, right? Like, I just feel like we got to look into it because your night terrors are horrific.
They really are. Kevin, you would not be able to watch my night terrors.
I probably could not, no, because I don't watch horror movies, and it sounds like that's all you have.
It's too much for the average person.
I wouldn't want that to be released out in the public.
Well, they've got a new gadget. It's called the Dream Recorder that will listen to you describe your dreams, and then it will turn them into videos. It's built on top of an AI video app called Luma. They say it costs about $330 plus 15 cents per dream.
But how does it know what I'm dreaming?
It sounds like it's just you're telling it what kind of dream you had, and they make a video for you.
Yeah, it sounds.
I gotta give it the prompt of everything that happened.
It sounds to me like if you've played around with any of the AI video creators that they have now, you put different prompts in, and they kind of kick something up. So that's in a sense what it is. So it's nothing. It's so radical, but I would imagine within probably the next decade, you're going to see a melding of two concepts using AI to create videos. And then they are able to look at brain activity during your sleep and basically tell, are you having a nightmare? What is happening? Is there something that's going on? So in a sense, I would expect probably in the next decade to 20 years, there will be a dream recorder. Just how like our old video recorders look so bunk now to what we have, and it's something radically different. I would imagine dream machines are coming. And the question is, do you just want to partake? And they'll get better with time to the point where you'll be like, wow, that looks about exactly what my mind's eye remembers my dream being.
I mean, I think it's going to get to a point where you can hook up something to your head and record it and watch it in real time.
That to me is impressive.
That would be impressive.
If they can put like a little, probe or whatever, like on the outside of my head and see what I'm seeing when I dream. That's impressive. Me having to explain my dream and then AI makes a video.
That just sounds like work.
It just sounds like work, and I'm not into it.
Like I said, I think the two concepts are melding together. I think they'll
call
eventually
me when
put
they
them
catch
together.
up.
10 years. I'll page you.
Okay. Page me.
Yes.
The new Black Mirror season is really good. It kind of delves into these kind of issues that you're talking about. People having chips in their head, and just you can tell they're morphing AI with humans, and the whole message is AI is coming for us.
Well, it's kind of crazy just how much sci-fi is not anymore. It's sci-reality.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this movie called Companion? I watched it on my flight because there wasn't a lot of movie choices on the little screen on the back of the seat. And it's a movie about this robot companion. It's wild. It's like a sci-fi movie, and it's like crazy. I kind of liked it. It was the first sci-fi movie I've ever watched that I was like, wow, this is good.
I think that's the same concept of that movie Megan. The robot doll.
Yeah, it's a robot doll that this guy gets. But in the beginning of the movie, I didn't know it was a robot doll. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's really kind of interesting what's happening with tech now. In fact, there's a story out today, and you don't know just how much somebody is making something up for their own clicks and shares and all that kind of stuff. But there is a story that is out there today of somebody who says they became attached to their AI, and then the company discontinued that bot without letting them know, and they said it felt like a good friend had died.
Wow.
And there was a grieving period because they'd built such a relationship with this AI bot, and a little bit on the romantic side of it too.
That's what happened in this movie. It's called Companion. You had real relationships with these robots, and it was wild.
I can tell you this, I had that AI friend named Lily. Normally, she was so nice at first. What's up, Birdman? How's your day going? They did some kind of update, and her voice and attitude changed, and now she's just like, yeah, whatever. I guess I can help. Whatever.
You're not that important to me.
Yeah, she has an attitude towards me.
Well, she's just matching the workforce out there.
Yeah.
She's matching the customer service that we can all expect to get out in the world.
Mm-hmm. Jaybird, you said that new Black Mirror episode to check out is Plaything.
Yeah, that's the one I would recommend if
Okay.
you are into the tech stuff like we're talking about. It's pretty good, man.
And the premise is it kind of melds together some of these technologies.
Every time I try to explain a Black Mirror episode, it does not go well for me, and I sound really, really stupid.
But don't let it stop you. You didn't let it stop you yesterday.
He just soldiers through.
Hey, Dom, here I come.
Get right back on that horse. It's good.
That's great.
Oh, don't edit yourself.
No,
Get it, Pumpkin.
It's really about this guy's got a chip in his head, and he builds this world of like an AI kind of world, but they really have feelings, and they really have, I don't know, that didn't go well.
And he punted.
I ain't got it in me.
It says a former video game journalist who tells the story of how he came to commit a murder in the 1990s.
It's creepy.
That's not at all what you said.
I know. I knew. I told you it wasn't going to go well.
Oh, so there's murder in it too. That's cool.
And the guy that plays the murderer is very creepy. The acting in this episode I thought was fantastic.
Okay. Well, there you go. If you're looking for a Black Mirror episode, check it out. It's called Plaything.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Wow, shocking celebrity confession that they've been battling cancer. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. We'll tell you who's been going through it and what the prognosis is now and who they're dating. Wow, very busy. Coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family during our July 4th spectacular savings sales event going on all month long. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We are once again accident-free Palm Beach County, and that means all you should anticipate is the usual congestion that comes with the morning commute. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Julie Haft here for Air Around the Clock. If your wife is hot, give us a call at 954-FIX-MY-AC and get a brand new American Standard heating and air conditioning unit. That's 954-FIX-MY-AC or visit us at atcair.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Are you ready to turn your passion for helping others into a potential new career? Southeastern College is here to help. Uncover the opportunities to make a difference in people's lives with a wide range of healthcare programs. Unlock your potential and begin your journey into the healthcare field today. It's time to invest in yourself. Visit sec.edu for more information on our programs and take the first step toward training for a brand new career. Your before and after story starts now at Southeastern College.
When you own your own business, you need to keep things moving. Need to book a last-minute flight? Earn a $300 travel credit to cover that. Need to take a meeting before takeoff? Do it from the comfort of the Chase Sapphire Lounge by the club. Need to catch your breath before you board? Done. With $2,500 in annual value, the new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business is the card that gives back all you put in. Visit chase.com/reserve business to learn more. Cards issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank and a member of FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Comcast Business High Five Hotline. What's the state of your excitement?
I signed my business up for the 5-year price lock guarantee, and I can't stop high-fiving people. High five!
Okay, deep breath.
High five!
You're in a good place. You signed your business up for 5 years of gig speed internet and advanced security, all on our ultra-reliable network.
Gig speeds and advanced security? I'm so stoked!
Yep, and you get it at a great rate that's locked in for 5 years.
Woo!
The high five is just your body's way of saying, I'm winning.
So this is natural.
High-fiving everyone you see in a state of business savings enthusiasm, totally natural.
Sweet! Thank you! Thank you! High five, everybody! High five!
The Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee is back, but only for a limited time, so sign your business up today.
High five!
Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 9/21/25 for new customers with qualifying bundle. Current customers may be eligible depending on services and area. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
You know, if you are not feeling like you should be as you're getting older, you think it's just age kicking your behind, you could be right, but you can fight back by going to Game Day Men's Health. I started doing hormone replacement therapy several months ago. I did it about 15 years ago because I wanted more lean muscle, and it was very effective then. But I didn't think about the other effects of aging, where you start to lose focus, get more brain fog, and you start to crash in the afternoon. If you need more energy, you're not sleeping great, it can affect all these things. It can also help you to lean out and put on more muscle as well. So you'll have ultimately more confidence. You'll be a better version of yourself. And you may not believe this, but it is true that there are a lot of men that are also suffering from erectile dysfunction. In fact, more than half of all men will have some form of it, and they deal with that as well. They can provide you long-term natural solutions that's backed by science, so you can get away from the headaches and the other side effects that the ED pills cause and their decreasing effectiveness over time. Just go to Game Day Men's Health. The reason why is because they do so many things right. I love the fact that you can go in for same-day testing and treatment. They do all their labs in-house, and they don't charge you extra for it. You don't walk in and pay for a consultation. That's absolutely free. You'll walk out feeling better. And all you have to do is check out one of their 8 great locations in South Florida, including Miami Lakes, Weston, Aventura, Boca, and West Palm. And mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, to get $400 worth of premium vitamins and shockwave therapy. Just go to GameDayMen'sHealth.com. That's GameDayMen'sHealth.com.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle, Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
Good morning, everybody. Heat advisory up for the Treasure Coast today. It will feel like 105 to 110. Going to be really hot in the Palm Beaches as well with triple-digit heat indices. Going to be dry, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, but well above the average with the temperatures in the 90s. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, we had no idea, but Deion Sanders is now talking about how they had to remove his entire bladder back in May when they found cancer in there. So they removed the bladder, they put in a new bladder, and he is letting everybody know that he is cured from this cancer. Wow. I guess he's also dating Karrueche Tran, who is Chris Brown's ex. I guess there's a documentary that they filmed, like going through all of this, and you can see her there with him, supporting him.
Yep. It's really impressive. This was something you did not even know about Deion Sanders. The fact that he's been going through these kind of treatments and he's kept it under wraps for a guy that's as high profile as he is, doing what he does. But he had a really positive outlook about it when he talked about it yesterday in his press conference.
It's been a tremendous journey. It's been tough. I think I dropped 25 pounds. I was like a Atlanta Falcon prime at one point, and just dealing with the catheter, dealing with all the stuff that I had to deal with. And right now I'm still dealing with going to the bathroom. Like, it's a whole life change. Like, I can't, and I'm going to be transparent, I can't pee like I used to pee. It's totally different.
Yep. He basically said he's doing the Depends, and at the end of the day, he and his grandson have a competition to see whose pants are heavier.
Well, at least he is doing it with lighthearted comedy and facing it with transparency and talking about it.
Great courage.
That's going to help a lot of people, you know, and if you're going through something like that, it's nice to know you're not alone. Deion Sanders is going through it too, and he's transparent and talking about it.
Well, and he had said that Randy Moss, who just had his own cancer battle that he went through from Boca Raton, he said they would talk constantly during the whole thing. And Randy Moss, they would encourage each other. And it's good to have somebody like that say, you know,
100%.
stay positive, keep your head up.
Yes.
Keep going.
Good for him. In other news, it looks like we are going to be getting the fourth movie in the Meet the Parents franchise. It is officially called Focker-in-Law, and it is set to release on Thanksgiving Day coming up next year. Not this Thanksgiving, but next Thanksgiving. So Ben Stiller's coming back, Robert De Niro's coming back, Blythe Danner, Terry Polo, Owen Wilson. Ariana Grande will be joining the cast as well. No mention of Barbara Streisand. I don't know if they can afford her. She put it out there that they better back the money truck up.
Right.
And apparently they did not back the money truck up because her name is noticeably absent from the upcoming cast list.
Okay.
And finally here, good news for the Stray Cats and Brian Setzer. Back in February, he disclosed that he was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease that was giving him severe hand cramping and making it impossible for him to do basic tasks like hold his guitar or tie his own shoes. But I guess he has been getting extensive treatment at the Mayo Clinic, and now he and the Stray Cats have announced that they're going to be performing across quite a few cities, Indianapolis, Phoenix, Vegas, in the fall. So that is good. He is very optimistic despite these health setbacks. It's going to be him and the original Stray Cats getting back together. So that is great news.
And he said his arm was always numb?
Yeah, he was having hand cramping, numbing in his arm, not able to grip things. Sound like anybody you know?
That's why this dirt of the day is horrifying me.
You got that autoimmune?
Every time you, now I think I've got cancer and autoimmune.
And that's what's going on in your very alarming dirt. For some of you.
Yes. All right, you do have some celebrities that are having a birthday today, like Danger Mouse. He is one of the dudes that was in Gnarls Barkley. And he also did a lot of other projects as a producer. He has some great songs with Norah Jones as well. I really love it's a very chill, cool little vibe. It's the kind of stuff that works great in movies. In fact, the song that he did with Norah Jones was in Breaking Bad. At a moment where he's sitting by the pool and he's kind of reflecting on everything spiraling out of control in his life, and that song kicks in, and it's just got a really cool vibe in that moment.
She's got some good songs that
she does.
I think a lot of people don't even know about.
Oh, her voice is something special.
Yeah, so check out some Danger Mouse if you have not. Will Wheaton, I know a lot of people love his acting prowess. He's done a lot of sci-fi stuff. He was also in Stand By Me, I believe. That movie.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, when he was a young kid. He's 53 now.
I think that's such a great movie, and I heard younger people talking about it, saying how awful they thought it was.
It's a little slow.
We're looking for a dead body.
Yeah.
I know you love dead bodies, but
it's really a whole movie of just some young kids walking.
By train tracks.
Yeah.
It really is. All right, you're right. It always sucks.
Yeah. Martina McBride, the singer, is 59 years old, and he's now 72. Geddy Lee, the bass player and lead singer of a band called Rush. Very good sense of humor. I remember I saw them almost 30 years ago, and then they were joking about how they were dinosaurs.
How does he sound? Do they still get after it? Because those are some high notes.
Yeah, no, the band does not perform anymore. Their drummer has passed, and he was a big part of the band. So, yeah, you don't have any more Rush. They've kind of called it good, but they had an amazing career.
Yeah.
They have Tom Sawyer, right?
Yeah, that's the song you just heard.
Okay,
yeah.
that is a jam.
That is a jam.
You wonder when they were in the studio and they're recording that, do they go, "We got something here. This is
special.
We're cooking."
Mm-hmm. That's a signature tune. They had a lot of them, though. Also, happy third birthday to my baby girl, Riley Quinn. Mommy loves you so much, and look how adorable she is.
Oh, what a cutie.
Mini bow in her hair. Also, happy 11th birthday goes out to Cooper. You're amazing, funny, smart, the best thing in my life. That is from Mom. He went to the Panthers parade in Fort Lauderdale, and you can see his photo there. Champs once again.
Aw, that's awesome.
Also, happy 21st birthday to Max, a.k.a. Bubby. Love you to pieces. Your mom in the Pizzle and your sister Maddie in Philly. Also, happy birthday to our amazing daughter at the Martin County Sheriff's Department, Sergeant Aaron Spencer. Thank you for what you do, and happy birthday. Also, happy birthday to my beautiful and awesome wife, Julie. Can't wait to celebrate you this weekend at the Brad Paisley concert in St. Augustine. Very nice. That's from your husband, Bigfoot Andy.
Is it going to be at the St. Augustine Amphitheater? Because we love that venue.
I would assume so. It's the only venue I know of in St. Augustine.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Also, happy 51st birthday to my best friend, Patrick. Always have a good time hanging out with you. Hope one day we get to party with KVJ. That is your buddy, Peter Yeager. Well, there you go.
Party with us. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Got a birthday? Want to get a shout out? You can let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com. MAIL at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a cool little prize for Camp KVJ. 4-pack of tickets at the Palm Beach Zoo and the Norton Museum of Art. 12 and unders get to play right now. 877-979-WRMF.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. Miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'd leave it all behind if I could follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life, yeah. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
Well, we are getting close to the end of summertime, which means Camp KVJ will be wrapping up here in a couple of weeks. But we got a hot ticket this week, 4-pack to the Palm Beach Zoo and also 4-pack to the Norton Museum of Art. Fun stuff as we run out the clock to summertime, and all you have to do is play a fun little round of something we call Denny's or Animal, and we've got a 7-year-old named Jordan that is going to be playing with us here today. Hello, Jordan.
Hi.
How you doing, bud?
Good.
Good. Are you having a fantastic summer so far?
Yes.
You are. Good.
They just woke him up and they're like, get on the phone and win us these tickets.
You ready to play a fun game, Jordan?
Virginia, we actually won No Name Movie Game with you a couple weeks ago.
No way.
Okay.
Okay, this is a winning family. I expect nothing less out of you this morning. Let's go.
Okay. Are you ready for this, Jordan?
Yes.
Okay. What we're going to be doing here is we've got some animal sounds for you. You got to try to tell us if the animal you hear is the real thing or if it's producer Denny's. The first thing we have is a koala grunting at a zookeeper. What do you think, Denny's or Animal on this one? Whoa, sounds a little belchy.
Yeah, it does.
How about
Animal.
that? You're going to go with the actual koala? Yes, that's what they sound like.
Good job.
Yeah, they kind of said those things can be kind of low-key mean.
I've heard that too, and it's so a juxtaposition because they look adorable.
Yeah.
They look like they just want to be hugged.
Right.
But they have these talons,
Oh, those
apparently.
claws or something, yeah. That claw your eyes right out of your head, Virginia.
Don't play with them koala.
Okay, what about this one, Jordan? We've got a badger digging in this clip.
Denny.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's one very anxious badger there.
What's that badger doing?
Yeah, he's digging. I don't know what he's digging for, but he's really getting in there.
Keep that badger away from me.
He's getting after it. And a final clip we have here, Jordan, is a household pet parrot.
Rah, rah. Polly want a cracker. Rah, rah.
Parrot named Polly, apparently. What do you think here, Jordan? Is that Denny's or Animal?
Denny's.
That one is Denny's, yes.
Nice.
Expected nothing but a win from you. You got a 4-pack to the Palm Beach Zoo and also to the Norton Museum of Art, all brought to you by Love the Palm Beaches. Congratulations, Jordan.
Thank you.
Okay, buddy. You got big plans today?
Summer camp.
Oh, summer camp. Have fun.
Yeah.
And one of the Tuesdays, we went on a field trip and to Lion Country Safari.
Oh, we love Lion Country Safari. Isn't it fun?
Yeah, but our teachers said to bring extra clothes just in case if we were going to the water, but we actually weren't.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, you can do that there.
In life, hon, just bring extra clothes.
That's it. Be
You never
prepared.
know when you're going to poop your pants.
Okay, that's quite a motto. There's a life lesson for you, Jordan.
Look, it happens to the best of us.
Okay. All right. All right. Enjoy your day, Jordan. All right. Thank you very much. There
Thank
go.
you, big winners.
All right. He's going off to pack some extra drawers.
I kind of want that on a shirt.
You never can have too much extra clothes in your car, just in case.
Okay.
Clean panties go a long way.
Okay. There you go. Valuable lessons. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're going to take a little trip back. And you're probably not going to believe this, but they would throw about anything into a can 50 years ago. It was the era where they started canning everything. Do you remember maybe grandma was always canning green beans or something like that in her basement?
Yes.
It is insane, the different food items they used to put in a can 50 years ago. I'll give you a rundown of it coming up next.
Afternoons with Danny and Megan.
If you had a parrot, what would your parrot say? Yours would be a very emo. You would have a blackbird. A black parrot. A totally 100% black parrot. And it sighs a lot.
Oh, a lot of sighing. A lot of cursing.
You curse a lot in your house?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, do you? Oh, I thought it was just for me. I thought you saved it up for work.
Danny and Megan. Weekday afternoons, 2 till 7 on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family during our July 4th spectacular savings sales event going on all month long. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. We are once again accident-free Palm Beach County, and that means all you should anticipate is the usual congestion that comes with the morning commute. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the Traffic Center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Let me ask you, where can you find a meal for $19.99 that could feed an entire family? Pollo Tropical. We have the original family meal. It brings a whole chicken split into 8 juicy pieces, rice, signature beans, and 4 tasty rolls. And the best part is that it's always made fresh. None of that frozen stuff. The $19.99 original family meal at Pollo Tropical. Tremendo deal.
Pollo Tropical.
Chicken on the grill. Now open until midnight. Hours may vary by location.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
You know what they say, sharing is caring, and that's what you can do. Share your bigger clothes when you're losing all that weight. Yes, when you are on that Coastal Weight Loss Secret Plan, you're going to have to go on a shopping spree. It's Tracy. Having lost 43 pounds in 3.5 months, I've got nobody else to thank but Dr. Zuckerman with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. He's the guy who got me on track to losing all that weight and doing it quickly, and let me tell you, it was so easy. Literally no work involved, not even working out, not counting calories. And shots, not a one with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. But you are losing up to 1 pound of fat every single day. Unwanted fat. I don't think there's a person on the planet that wants it. So get rid of it. First step is making that call to Dr. Zuckerman, 561-680-3090. And find out more online, plus great before and afters, testimonials at coastalweightlossecret.com. Then start planning those new clothing shopping sprees.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Hey pros, we're celebrating the grand opening of the new Floor & Decor in Stewart with our big pro event happening Wednesday, August 6th from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Enjoy free food, hands-on vendor demos, and don't miss the NTCA workshop that features best practices for tile pros at 12:30 p.m. It's the event made for pros. Connect, learn, and win some great prizes. Can't wait to see you at the Stewart Floor & Decor on August 6th at US 1 and 714.
Precision Doors, a name you can trust.
The only technicians that have ever worked on my garage or my garage door opener have been the guys from Precision Garage Door Services. I found them, and I'm so lucky I found them first because the Precision Garage Door team cares. For my safety, they always show up in precision-wrapped trucks. Plus, they send me a text with their photograph before they arrive so I know who to expect. They are available online 24 hours a day. You can just go on, click, and book your appointment. It's so easy. And if you're looking to put in a hurricane garage door, they've got the largest stock in their garage right now, ready for a fast install on your home. Go to flgaragedoor.com for Precision Garage Door Services.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
At hgregg.com, we have the best price in the market. We give you the best deals on the cars you love with no haggle pricing. There's no dealer with more great deal badges by car gurus. Come see why we're called the home of the great deal. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies, all of the humidity, a high of 92 and a low of 80.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. The new Week for Life scratch-offs are here. Play for fun and win for life, featuring lifetime prizes. The Florida Lottery, it's good fun. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, we're going to be wrapping up here pretty quick on SeaWorld Orlando's Bands, Brews, and Barbecue. So put a lot of focus into this week so you can score this 4-pack of tickets, get the parking pass. Go check out some live music. The barbecue is going to be amazing. They got cocktail stands all over the place, over 130 different craft beers for you to sample. It's just a fun little day out. Plus, they do a drone and fireworks show later on that night. And what you need to do right now is go on ahead and take the code word RIBS, R-I-B-S, RIBS. That is your code word right now. Just enter that into the 97.9 WRMF app or WRMF.com, and you are qualified for the trip. We do code words 35 minutes after every single hour, all the way until midnight tonight. And the more times you qualify, the better your chances of winning. You might be old enough to remember that when you were a little kid, your grandmother loved canning everything. In fact, if it wasn't nailed down, she would throw it in a can and put it in her pantry and wait for that nuclear war that was inevitably going to happen.
Canning and also putting things in a jelly jar.
Yes. A couple of things that went on. Well, chowhound.com, they went back and they looked at things that people were canning about 50 years ago, and they would sell them in stores. It became a thing. And you think about how people were getting food. This really is probably a big part of what got us into our food mess that we have today, with preservatives and everything else that they were doing to try to buy more shelf space.
To make more money,
yeah,
they put all these preservatives in our stuff so we could can it.
Yep.
And they could make more money.
Right. So it's kind of the beginning of it. So when they realized, being like, okay, wait, so if you put in a can, you'll increase the shelf life by tenfold. This is brilliant.
Oh, meat that can sit on a shelf for 3 years.
Yeah.
Great. Let's feed that to people.
Yeah, they started going down that path. Now, today, you probably don't blink if you see tuna in a can or even some chicken in a can or even that potted meat, which is still around, your Spams and whatnot. But did you know that back in the day, they used to can whole chickens?
That's so gross.
Could you imagine cracking the lid on your chicken and a whole bird comes slipping out of that can?
And they put it like in some kind of like gelatinous like sludge. So it comes out with like its own Jell-O shots.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so gross.
Chicken flavored Jell-O shots. Ooh, do it, bitch punishment.
Okay, chicken flavored Jell-O shots. And if that doesn't sound appetizing, how about ribs in a can by Armour?
Well,
that sounds at least better than, I don't know, chicken in a can's gross.
So is ribs in a can.
Yeah, it is.
It's all turning my stomach.
Uh-huh.
And, I mean, that's all we ate when we were kids. Vienna sausages, they were in a can.
You're right.
They were
It's so gross.
disgusting.
I never ate those. Even as a child, I knew something was wrong.
We got down on the Chef Boyardee meatballs like crazy, but even back then, you could tell you were eating something unhealthy. It was gray looking. It wasn't even really shaped like a ball.
Just say it out loud. I'm eating this meat that can sit out unrefrigerated for 3 years. Like, that's not appropriate for human consumption. Ugh. Our food is messed up in this country. It is disgusting.
So, okay, for example, if I wanted to do an Amy's soup, you know that soup, it's in a can. Is that bad for you because it's in a can?
I think that it's different when you're talking about meat preservatives as opposed to vegetable preservatives, but it's a great question. Like, how are these vegetables able to be in a can for so long? What are they putting in there that we're putting in our bodies that we're not talking about?
Yep.
Because I don't like when I get the soup and it's kind of got like that soup juice that you kind of have to drain. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Out of a can. I'll bring some soup in tomorrow in a can. And
Okay.
I'll show it to you. Clearly,
Isn't that the soup? If you drain a can of soup, I think you're draining the stuff you're supposed to eat.
but some of it looks kind of gross.
Oh, yeah. When you think about it, it's all disgusting. You should never shop in the middle of the grocery store. You should only shop on the perimeter.
Have I been eating canned soup wrong my whole life?
I think we all have. I think all of us have been told, oh, yeah, eat this, eat this. We never thought that our own food system in this country would be poisoning us, but it is.
Yeah. Once upon a time, you could get boiled peanuts in a can. You just crack that thing open and start digging in.
Are you boiled peanut fans?
I'm not. I never enjoyed boiled peanuts. They're weird to me.
They always look gross in a convenience store or gas station.
My wife loves them. She goes crazy for them. Now, if they're spicy, I don't mind the flavoring, but when you get to the mushy nut, I don't know what it
mushy
is.
nut. No, I don't want no mushy nut.
No.
My nut better have some snap and crackle to it.
It feels honestly like it's been sitting in someone else's mouth for 3 days.
Well, it always looks like the pot of peanuts that they're cooking in has not been cleaned out.
You know it hasn't been cleaned out.
At least a couple months.
Look at the guy behind the counter. You think he's cleaning it out?
I do not think they're cleaning it out.
Once upon a time, they would serve up canned brown bread.
I would try that.
That's so weird.
Buying your bread in a can.
That sounds like some Great Depression stuff right there.
Yeah, it does.
Old El Paso used to have canned tortillas. You crack open a can and get your tortilla. Betty Crocker, they did spoon and bake cookie dough.
Ooh, I could get through that.
We know you do.
Yeah, I could. That's not gross to me.
She likes a cookie.
How would you like your mac and cheese in a can, Bird?
I could get through it. I could power through it.
Chef Boyardee used to make mac and cheese in a can.
Yeah, man, we ate a lot of Chef Boyardee at our house. It was cheap. Yeah. We had a lot of people living there, and gosh, it was really gross.
Did you do the SpaghettiOs and the raviolis?
All of them, SpaghettiOs, the beefaroni ones.
Yeah,
it's squared up.
I remember in the summer times because my next door neighbor's parents would work, so we were left our own. So we would just go crack into one of those raviolis and eat it raw.
Yeah,
take it right out of the can. It was cold. We were just taking them out with a fork and just eating it straight out of the can.
I would do the same thing. we would get those cheese dogs. You know, the ones that have the cheese already in them.
Yes.
But we'd eat them cold out of the bag.
Those are kind of gross too. Now that I think back on it, like, what was that cheese?
Oh,
it doesn't look right.
No, we're eating them cold.
The 80s was when they started really giving us the processed food, and we just gobbled it up for convenience, didn't ask any questions.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was delicious.
Because it's filled with sodium and chemicals. Ugh.
And if we could get this would be a great punishment. They used to do canned pork brains with milk gravy.
Oh, Kevin.
How gnarly does that sound? Imagine just slugging right out of a can, right down onto your plate.
I can't.
I don't know if I could do that, man.
Pork brains with milk gravy.
Rough.
That would be that's a rough day. That's not just a punishment just for a bit. That kind of really ruins your whole day at that point.
That's like fish eye level.
Yes, fish eye kind of ruined my day.
I know.
Yeah. Be thankful we're in the era we're in. We're not in the canning era. Well, a lot more fun going back in time to look at songs time forgot rather than food that time forgot. What are some songs that once were pretty big, but they just disappeared? Was there a good reason for it? And should we bring some of them back? We got your suggestions next.
I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking into big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me, make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn her. Making eyes from across
You ever go to a bar or you're shopping for groceries on a Saturday or Sunday morning and this song comes on and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't heard that song in forever. Whatever happened to it? It is kind of odd that there are songs, even from popular artists, that we go on playing forever and you hear on this radio station, they're 20 years old. Why is that? I was even thinking yesterday when we were giving away tickets to see Rob Thomas this Sunday in Boca Raton. We were going through some of the Matchbox 20 songs. I think the only tune that we still play is Unwell.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to say, too.
Yeah, like 3 a.m., Bent, Push. Some of those, I'm like, gosh, I haven't heard these songs in a long, long time. Ooh. They just faded off for whatever reason. But Unwell, that's become a classic. But the other ones, I guess not so much.
I love that Push better than Unwell.
I like Bent. I think that's a good song.
They had some good ones. I love that song they had called If You're Gone. Do you remember that one? Had kind of the horns in it. Almost sounded like the band Chicago.
Yes.
If you're gone, baby, I need to come home.
That's
was a great
song.
Ross, you got honey in your voice today.
Thank you. I'm feeling it. Yeah.
Let me know. We'll get you in there singing backup for him this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love that. That'd be great. Yeah. He's like, yeah, can you keep backing up?
Back up into the parking lot.
It's perfect. So we got some songs that time forgot here. These are tunes that, they were hot for a minute, but boom, they just faded. Are they better than that? Do they deserve another run at it? One dude that I just saw this week, and I remember we talked to him, boy, it's a good 10 plus years ago now. He was just jumping onto the scene, and he had a song called I Took a Pill in Ibiza.
Yes.
His name's Mike Posner, and he was talking about 10 years ago, I took a pill in Ibiza, but he's talking, and his whole post was reflecting on how he's matured over the last decade and where his life is now compared to then. And how he's kind of living on the fast track and everything was all about money. And he broke down the lyrics in his song, which is kind of a autobiographical at the time. And he just kind of lets you know exactly where he is now. I was like, that's kind of a cool little post to see what the maturity has brought to him over the last 10 years. There was another song that he did that didn't get as big as I Took a Pill in Ibiza. Do you remember a song he did called Cooler Than Me?
Yeah, I feel like at Station 1, we played that a lot.
It did. It had a solid run and then just disappeared and fell off the map.
If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used to follow my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You got designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably because you think you're cooler than me.
That's a cool little song. Had a good little beat to it as well. I
like it.
Yeah, I thought it was a good little song. I could stand putting that back into a playlist. Not too bad. Another tune that somebody brought up is from one of South Florida's very own, from Miramar, Jason Derulo. It's been a long time since he's been in South Florida, though. That guy been famous for a good, 15, almost coming up on 20 years?
Yeah, he does fun TikToks.
He does. He's done a great job with that.
I love his TikToks.
Yeah, his life's almost taken him in a different direction. I know he still does the music and performs live. Some of his songs I think we've kind of forgotten. Do you remember his song, The Other Side?
No.
What do you think about this? Was it a good song? Okay, there you go.
I have zero recollection of that song.
I don't remember it at all, huh?
Never.
Nope. I have no idea what that song is.
Was I drunk when that came out?
Yeah, I think you've been drunk going on 20 years now.
Okay, well,
maybe
there
30.
You go.
Yeah. We're hitting the 30 mark.
Pickled.
Right. And this dude had some jams back in the day. You remember Fabulous?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he had a tune called A Youngin'. Does this sound familiar?
Let's go, VIP, boo, raise your skirt. Holla back, youngin'. Holla back. 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 I'm gay. gangster.
Every time I hear a Fabulous song, I'm going, gosh, he has some good songs. I loved his stuff. That was a good little tune.
That was. I like
forgot all
that.
about Youngin.
I don't know if I knew that song, but I like that song.
It's a fun little tune.
There's one I heard the other day that's sort of more of a modern one for the bird. That means it's probably 20 years old. But, do you remember a song, Are You Gonna Stay the Night? Na, na, na. It's please help me say you remember. I know the things you do. Are you going to stay the night?
I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I heard that. That's a jam.
That is a good song. I do like that song.
And you never hear it. It came on all of a sudden. I'm like, why does that not get more airtime?
Any idea who that was by?
Gosh, man, I'm not doing real good with my explanations today.
I
gotta
stay the night. You can't get it from that? Shazam, Cav?
No.
Man.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm so glad you know what I'm talking about.
I do, and I like that song. That is a good song.
Is it Stay the Night by Zed? By any chance?
That might be it. Zed does sound familiar because it sounds like a one-hit wonder, and I think that song was a one-hit wonder, right?
Zed, no. I think Zed had a few little tunes.
Well, Zed me then.
Okay, it's the one, I think it might be the one, was it a female singer? Was it Haley Williams?
It's a female singer, but I don't know if it's Haley Williams.
Okay. Does this sound about right to you? Let me see here. This is it.
Yeah, that's it. It's got that Beauty and the Beat kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it's a good little tune. I think Haley Williams just came out with a surprise new 17-song album that she's promoting.
So that is Haley Williams.
Yeah.
I like her music.
Me too. I like that voice.
Yeah, there's so many of these EDM songs that have come out that have been really good. And I think because a lot of them do kind of sound the same, they come up and kind of fade off. But that was a great song. Absolutely.
That's Paramore, right? Haley Williams?
She is. Yeah, when she's doing Paramore. She's got other projects she does.
They got jams too, man.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they need a little bit more respect than they get. And another song that Time Forgot. I used to love this song back in the day. Remember Nelly Furtado had a hot hand back in 2007?
Yes.
She's cranking out one hit after another, and this one kind of fell by the wayside, but I love this tune. It sounds like a kind of, I'm driving in a city at night kind of song. You remember this song, Say It Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is kind of interesting. I'm just wondering how they coach that. I need you to go kind of, because you just, no, I need a,
like you stub your toe.
Yeah, no, not that. Now you sound like a hurt yak. Yeah, you nailed it.
Maybe the yak stubbed his toe.
Well, Denny's got some competition for Kevin or Animal.
Kevin or Animal.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be too good at something over there. They will sign you up to be Kevin or Animal.
That's why I try to suck every day around here. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes, we got your Am I the Jerk email. Somebody want to know if they're a jerk for ordering DoorDash while they were babysitting. They got called out. You're going to hear their story next on the KVJ Show.
Get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. She know how it is. I saw her shorty, she was checking up on me. From the game she was spitting in my ear, you would think that she know me. Decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. She's saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. Well, let's go. But I gotta keep it real now. Cause on the 1 to 10, she's a certified 20. But that just ain't me. Hey, cause I know I take that chance. She swears it's gonna leave. But what I do is the way she dance makes Shawty alright with me. The way she I'm like, yeah, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, Shawty got down, she said, come and get me. I got so caught up, I got you all day. Loving my girl, you could be the best of all me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
Watch out, my outfit's ridiculous. In the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'ma milk the cow. And forget about game, I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suits. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. Then bend over to the front and touch your toes. I left the jag and I took the rolls. If they ain't cutting, then I put them on foot patrol. How you like me now when my pinky's valued over 300,000? Let's drink, you the one to please. Ludacris fill cups like Double D. Me and Ursh once more when we leave them dead. We want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed that say. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ursher got the voice to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the flow to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Okay, this person want to know if they're a jerk for ordering DoorDash while babysitting. Says in their email, I got hungry while I was babysitting, so I ordered DoorDash. And when the mom came home, she saw the packaging from my food in the trash, and she said, "Where did this come from?" I didn't hesitate to tell her that I'd ordered some food from DoorDash. And then she freaked out on me, saying it was irresponsible to have someone else come to her house without asking her permission while watching her children, even if they were just leaving food at the door. Is she right? Was that so terrible? Am I a jerk?
This mom,
is that out of bounds?
This mom's a little high strung. Look, you didn't invite the DoorDash guy in for a sip of tea and a makeout session.
Yeah, you didn't invite the DoorDash slasher in.
Yeah, if the food was left on the porch and you had no interaction with the delivery guy, this mom is a little wound too tight for me.
They could have set a trap for you. As you opened the door, they could have barged their way in and killed my little babies.
Well, most of the time, I mean, if you're ordering DoorDash, they have an option where they can just leave it at your door and you don't even have to have an interaction with somebody.
They leave it at the door, they take a picture of it, they get back in their car and they leave. Like, they're not...
That's what she did. I guess she's thinking that they would have laid in wait.
You know what you should do? You should no longer babysit for this family because the mom is annoying and life is short.
Am I the only one that wants to know what she got, though?
This person wants to know if they're a jerk if they insist that their dad tattoo my name on his body. It says in their email, my dad just got a tattoo of his new wife's daughter's name. It was on his arm, no less. She's 14. I'm 26. I'm his only biological child, and he's never even mentioned getting my name tattooed. He says he did it to help them bond. He said that she is having a hard time accepting him, and he did it to show her that he is committed to her too. He said he doesn't need to prove that to me because I am his biological daughter, and we are connected at a level that he can't be with a stepdaughter. But would you be pissed?
I would definitely be like, what's up, Dad? Why don't you just get everybody, all the kids? Why do you have to just get the stepdaughter? That's weird.
She's my favorite. I'm getting her name.
That's what you're saying. Just so you know, the child's name that you get tattooed on your body is your favorite child. And if it's a step kid, it's going to burn the britches of your real kids.
I can just see kids or anybody getting kind of jealous if you get only one kid's name on the tattoo.
Dad's an idiot. Ugh, he's annoying. He's making problems where there don't need to be problems.
Well, she just doesn't want to come off as desperate, but she feels really disrespected. She's sad. She's hurt.
She's very disrespected.
And she says, I don't think it's a big deal if you're going to get her name to get my name as well.
All the children.
That's where we are.
Every child that you have fathered, step and biological, get all their names, and then you don't have any beefing kids.
If you had 4 kids and you only got 3 of their names tattooed on you, the one that didn't get the name tattooed is going to go, do you not like me?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how the dad didn't see this becoming an issue. I understand he's trying to do something extra. He's probably struggling to bond with his stepdaughter, and it means everything to him because he's with her mother every day. And she's like, why can't you get along with my daughter? It's like, well, you don't get a tattoo. And then his biological daughter sees that and is like, well, if you're going to get her name, get my name. And I say, But
he's a dummy.
You didn't see this becoming a problem?
No,
dude?
He didn't because he's a dummy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're not a jerk if you let him know and be like, I'm not going to enjoy seeing that, so don't have it out in my presence.
Now, after you let him know and express how you feel that you're upset, how long do you stay upset at your dad?
Till he gets the tattoo.
Till he gets...
Just keep reminding him gently. You know, you don't have to make a World War III out of it because it's not that. It's not that big. But just say, hey, you know, it hurts my feelings as your kid that you don't have a tattoo of me, but yet you have a tattoo of your stepdaughter. Come on, let's go get a tattoo of me. I'll even chip in for it, or, you know.
And that's so dangerous because you have a continual reminder that you're just waving in the face of your daughter. Every time she sees, she's going to be upset. It'll probably be 30 years from now, and she'll still be like, I hate that tattoo.
This dad's a moron.
If the Kevin Ralston came in here with 2 face tats, one of you, one of Denny's, and I wasn't on there.
Oh, you would be on the balcony looking to jump.
Well, I would not because A, we're not allowed on the balcony, and B, I am scared of heights.
Yes.
We'd have to have a suicide watch. If everybody else got a face tat on Kevin, except you'd be sad.
I would be sad.
You want to be on Daddy's body. We get it.
Stop making this weird.
You brought it up.
You're right. I'm the one.
You're just looking for Daddy's approval.
Stop calling Kevin Daddy.
She likes making it weird.
It's weird because it's true.
All right, want to know if you're a jerk for something going on in your life? Send us an email. We'll give you a ruling on it. mail@kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I got my interest piqued by some TikToks I was watching. Remember the fire that happened out in the Pacific Palisades in California, that big fire aid concert they did?
Yeah.
Raised $100 million for fire victims. But where's it going exactly? This deep dive I've done is very interesting, and I smell a rat. I'll share it with you coming up in the dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family during our July 4th spectacular savings sales event going on all month long. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Still dealing with 2 accidents here in Palm Beach County, beginning I-95 northbound just south of Forest Hill Boulevard. The 2 left lanes remain blocked here. Please use caution approaching the area. You'll find the second northbound on the turnpike just south of Lake Worth Road. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello. If you haven't heard, the summer pricing event is on because, well, it's halftime for summer. Yeah, if you thought you were going to do all the work, get all of it in to look summer ready, and it didn't happen for you, don't worry. Schedule your Sono Bello visit right now while there's still summer left, because guess what? The summer pricing event is on. These spaces are limited. You're going to want to schedule right now. Honestly, one permanent way to remove unwanted fat and inches and fast is at Sono Bello with micro laser fat removal. It's a body sculpting solution that you've been searching for. So if you've been fighting the fat and inches and you think, no, I can't get it done by this summer, wrong, because you can. Tummy, gone. Side fat, gone. Thighs and arm fat, gone. Saggy, loose, jiggly skin, gone permanently in one comfortable visit. And with Sono Bello's summer pricing event, you not only will save big with those easy, flexible payment plans, you're going to look spectacular this summer, not next summer, this summer, and you're going to pay later. Schedule your summer pricing event appointment right now. Visit sonobello.com/summer. That's Sono, BELLO.com/summer.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
Let's watch a movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal esta? Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 that is so much more than a flip phone, all on the best network in the U.S. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla. Speed test intelligence data 1H 2025.
Hey, is your credit on life support? Take a deep breath. Listen up. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. Yeah, it's Nick Rivers. Local bank representatives, they're going to be on site to grant special approval to consumers who meet certain minimum criteria. If you got a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they want to approve you so you can drive home in your new Kia today. Yeah, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. If you have a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic wants to approve you for a new Kia. What are you waiting for? Don't miss the credit clinic today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online, GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms.
What's better than family, friends, and the Palm Beaches? How about inviting your family and friends to visit you in the Palm Beaches? Use hashtag #LoveThePalmBeaches on social media to share why you love where you live. And you can win weekly and monthly prizes like swag, restaurant gift cards, tickets, and hotel stays. Get all the details at thepalmbeaches.com/love and share the love all summer long with hashtag #LoveThePalmBeaches.
In the world of home comfort, one name stands above the rest. Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. For 50 years, we've been South Florida's premier air conditioning and plumbing solution. But we're more than just repairs and installations. We're innovators and problem solvers, constantly evolving and meeting your home comfort challenges. Plus, we've been dedicated to the community for over 5 decades. Choose the best. Choose Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Call 833-390-3539 or visit lindstromair.com.
Those guys.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
The water in my home is now pure. Every single tap, every single drop of water. I love it. The guys from Pure Way Filtration, Charlie and the team, came to my home and they showed me how to make my water 99.9% pure. And now every tap is clean, safe. No more buying bottled water. No more bathing in chemical water. This is the way your water should be. You can even drink straight from the tap like I do, courtesy of Pure Way Filtration. Go to purewayfiltration.com. It's so easy. Call 269-PURE.
Good morning, everybody. Heat advisory up for the Treasure Coast today. It will feel like 105 to 110. Going to be really hot in the Palm Beaches as well with triple-digit heat indices. Going to be dry, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, but well above the average with the temperatures in the 90s. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
This is 87.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, after the Pacific Palisades fire, they did that big Fire Aid concert out there in California, and the tickets were very expensive. They got lots of donations because the whole concert was like televised and you could call in during the show to donate. So that star-studded show that included performances from like Lady Gaga, Jelly Roll, Katy Perry, Olivia Rodrigo, it was 5 hours long and raised more than $100 million. But according to some people that were actual victims that came and told their story on stage at the show, they still have not received any direct help. And the problem here is political. The problem here is they didn't give any of this money directly to victims like they said they were going to do during the show. If you go back and listen to what the host, actor Miles Teller, got on stage and said as he looked in the camera, all the money raised will go directly to people who need it now and long term in their efforts to build it back. Well, that's kind of not true, because what has happened to this $100 million is actually only been given out partially. And the partial that went out went to 188 nonprofit organizations. Organizations like Meals on Wheels, organizations like mental health services, child care charities, food aid charities, housing charities. So if you want to get any of this money and you lost your home in this fire, you had to get it from a charity who is giving it out, which is very tricky and very difficult. And I think this is a little deceptive. If people gave this money because celebrities got on stage and said it was a direct relief to families affected, that is not what happened to the $100 million they raised so far.
Okay.
I think it's interesting, and I think let's not get political, because you've got the Democrats yelling one thing, you've got the Republicans yelling something else. Let's figure out how it can go directly to these victims and not to a bunch of charities that then make people jump through hoops. And yeah, Meals on Wheels is great, but does Meals on Wheels need the money as much as the guy who lost his only home?
Well, when you're talking about rebuilding that area, $100 million is a drop in the bucket.
It is.
It's going to be billions. And so you're not going to really rebuild a lot. So I guess maybe how they're looking at it is we're going to give them livable services until they can get to a place where they can rebuild on their own. But there are so many issues that are happening there in California, from getting the permits, finding the construction crews, and then you've got a lot of developers that came in and they were buying a lot of these properties up because they had the expendable money to do so. And some people have said, you would see it in South Florida too. People are saying, I can't afford to rebuild here in Southern California, so they're going to have to pick up and go somewhere else.
It really is a crazy disaster that I think the depths of what's going on here are fascinating. And just know this, organizations that received fire aid money were told that none of the money could be used for administrative costs. Administrative costs are what it takes to run a charity.
Yep.
Every charity has it. But several of the nonprofits have admitted they are using the cash given to them to cover administrative costs. And that is fraud. That is not right. That is deceptive to the people that donated that money, thinking it was going directly to fire aid victims because that's what they were told by the celebrities on the TV.
Right.
Not cool. Figure it out.
I can't think of a time where they do any kind of fundraising or they have a group that props up that is supposedly going to take your money and do great things with it. Almost every time we have this story.
Just know. Yeah, when you give this to them and you let them be entrusted with your money, they're going to put it where they want it. So instead of giving to a big thing like this, you figure out where you want your money to go and you give directly to the causes you care about, not to some middleman who's going to use it for admin costs.
Well, the charities we have a problem with are the ones that pop up for these special missions and issues that happen and they're not structured and people get in, then they see how much money is there and then corruption gets a hold of them and then the money goes away. Really, you need to give to already established groups that have been doing this forever, that have their structure down and can help you directly.
And that are transparent with how much of the money raised goes to admin and to the program.
Yeah.
I want to see those numbers. And I think that's the problem with this. You've got a middleman doling out money with no accountability.
Yeah, and $100 million is just a start. It's not going to complete anything close to what they want to do.
It's not, but I feel like it's a little deceptive. The truth is somewhere in the middle. I know both sides are yelling at each other, but the truth is somewhere in the middle. Ashley Simpson is the latest celebrity to have the cops over at her house because another one of those burglar alarms went off when nobody was home. They knew Ashley wasn't going to be home. The cops showed up. This is just a celebrity home thing now. If you're a celebrity in California and you don't have round-the-clock security, I don't think you're doing it right. I told you that Teddy Mellencamp was dealing with all those brain tumors while she was in the hospital documenting the brain tumors and her treatment. They hit her house.
I have a few guilty pleasure songs from Ashley Simpson that I like. L-O-L-O-L-O-V-E-L-O-L-O-L-O.
I got a problem with it because it's like you're British now. What? L-O-V-E.
It might have been me. I might have made it British. Let's not blame that on Ashley.
And finally here, I'm not sure if you guys tuned in last night like I did to Monday Night Raw.
I didn't tune into it, no. Did anything of Hogan come up?
Yes, they started the whole entire show with a Hulk Hogan tribute, including an emotional 10-bell salute.
That's what you do in wrestling. That's a tradition.
A bunch of WWE stars, including his son Nick was there with everybody, and it was a beautiful thing to see everybody coming together. And then also to see on social media how much Hogan's family is coming together after his passing.
It is one of those celebrity deaths that's kind of weird because you grew up with Hulk Hogan, was just a cartoon character, a wrestler. He was in all of those, those action movies.
They played a beautiful montage after the 10-bell salute of just Hogan and from his childhood through his come-up years. And you really should go watch it. I think as a Hogan former fan, whatever you are, if you loved the man back in the day, they did a really nice job.
Had they laid out what happened to him yet?
Heart attack, they said.
And was that brought on from a back surgery? Because I've seen video where he was in a hospital and there are just other things that are out there. I'm just trying to put together a timeline for what brought about the heart attack. Was he shopping at Publix and heart attack hit him, or was he suffering from recovery from surgeries? He had the cardiac arrest.
He had a lot of surgery. He had a lot of physical issues.
Well,
that he
his
was
former
going through.
friend, Bubba the Love Sponge, was telling everybody he was on his deathbed. And then he died.
Right.
But then it was cardiac arrest. So was Bubba right, or was Bubba like taking a guess? Like what?
Yeah, I have not heard anybody comment to that except for him, and I try not to listen too much to him. And, it sounded like he was maybe doing back surgeries and there could have been complications from that. And that's why I'm just wondering if that's what led to it. Because otherwise, seeing video of him from not long ago, I don't know when it was within the last couple of months, he was making some TV appearances and he was
here.
Yeah, he was at the Hard Rock.
American Beer.
Yeah, he was promoting that. And I'd even heard he was going to be taking over a lot of the Hooters line. Hulk Hogan was going to be responsible for revitalizing the Hooters brand, was going to be his thing.
It is a fit. Hooters, Hulkamania, I get it.
He also was
and they're from Clearwater, that Tampa area. That's where Hooters is from. So that all kind of makes sense. But he was going to go out there and he was going to do branded products, digital content, gaming, consumer experiences all around the Hooters name and try to bring it back.
He was signing big deals. He was definitely not moving through life like a guy that had given up.
He was getting ready to start his own wrestling league.
So what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what my question is. I didn't know if that's really been established yet. What is the timeline and what did really happen? We know it was sudden, it seems, but was there anything that would let you believe if you were in his inner circle, would you be like, we're alarmed with his health?
He had some health issues though for a while. I've heard him talk in interviews. His finishing moves, the leg drop.
Did you ever do it on Kevin like you were gonna do?
No, so I'm getting choked up here.
You can't even say it, much less do it. You're so weak and feeble. Are you the next one to go?
That's a great question. There's people talking.
Are those people wearing medical coats?
I'm looking for the signs here.
Well, whether it's a lot of people are talking.
All right. Well, I'll look into that some more. I want to get a timeline too. What happened? What was the course of events? Was it a surgery that went wrong?
Yeah.
Was it recovery that went wrong? Or was it just he was shopping at Publix, like Kevin said, and had a heart attack by the produce?
Yeah.
We want to know.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, we got a round of Do It, Bitch. Myself, Virginia, going to be pairing against Jaybird and Denny's for a knockdown, drag-out competition coming up next at the KVJ Show.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me, won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama.
see are always on my mind. And Mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, Mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
Listen up, y'all, cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of do it, bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
All righty, here we go. Exciting round of Do It, Bitch.
All right, Kevin. Who's doing what?
Oh, gosh.
We're over here fretting.
I know. We kind of feel like you get off by not telling us who's gambling, who is.
It matters?
It does.
yeah.
Oh, my gosh. It does matter. One's easier than the other.
Summer of Rig. He's playing with us.
Well, our responders today, which I'm sure you don't want to hear, is me and Jay Bird.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Denny's.
I'm so happy.
We're gambling.
I was sweating during Pink Pony Club. I just wanted to know.
Your pink pony is definitely sweaty.
Oh, my God.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so the gambler has, in a sense, the easier job because they're not under the pressure of trying to come up with so many items in 10 seconds. They just sit back and set the bar and put all the pressure on their partner. Virginia's my partner, so hopefully she doesn't go too hard on me for topic number 1. This is items in a purse or backpack.
Okay.
How many do you think I can name in 10 seconds?
Kevin can name 5 items in a purse or backpack.
Okay, Denny's, you get to raise or call on the 5. What do you want to do with that?
I'm going to raise it because I think Bird could get 7.
Okay, here we go. Now it's getting fun, right? All right. Virginia, what do you want to do with that?
Kevin can do 8.
8. Okay. Keeps ticking up. Denny's?
I'll say do it, Kev.
Okay.
I feel like, man, raising it to 9 for the Bird.
Yeah.
9's a lot of anything.
It's true, and he doesn't have a purse.
He barely has a wallet. I found it in the yard one time. I'm like, this is Bird's. It should not be in the grass.
What, my wallet?
Yeah. My kids love following him around because they know he's going to drop money. Magnolia used to follow him around just so she could get money.
Why am I getting trashed right now?
Yeah, you're not even involved in
Why
this.
am I getting roasted? Step off.
Okay, so items in a purse, 8 in 10 seconds. Wallet, keys, backpack, lipstick, lip gloss, rouge, eyeliner. You've got a credit card. You have got Kleenex. You've got a kid's toy. You got a pacifier.
I mean, that's 11. You did 11.
Crazy.
Okay.
Look at you. Beast mode.
Yeah, that's beast mode.
That's tough.
That is beast mode.
Lip gloss, lipstick.
11?
Getting it all.
Oh, Daddy came to play.
Okay. It's the first 2, 3. There's
She's gonna keep
one.
doing it all day.
I know. She's going to keep calling you daddy because she knows it really makes me feel.
It makes him feel so uncomfortable.
I don't like her calling you daddy.
Hey, make everyone.
It makes everyone so uncomfortable.
Okay, next up, we're going to go ice cream flavors.
All right.
Okay, daddy.
Denny's, how many can Jaber name in 10 seconds?
He loves ice cream.
Yeah.
This one I'm going to have to start off high because I feel like everyone could rattle off a bunch of these. I'm going to kick it off at 8.
Okay, 8. Bam. All right, Virginia, what are we going to do here?
This is tricky because we get into a multi-syllabic situation and time is the time.
Yeah, time is the time.
8 is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need monosyllabic ones.
And you're not taking any sorbets, just ice cream.
Ice cream flavors.
Flavors of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I got to push it to 9.
Okay. Denny's.
Man, it gets scary.
We're living in scary times.
Here we are.
Well put.
I'm just scared of Daddy Kev because he threw down an 11 just a second ago on something that he doesn't have a purse.
And you know the man has eaten ice cream in about, 30 years probably.
But I mean, there's just everything's a flavor for ice cream.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we at? I'd have
9.
9. I'd have to raise it to 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna raise it to 10. I'm too afraid Kevin will rattle off 9. I want to see this bird fly.
All right. Do it, bitch.
10.
Bird's gonna fly.
There's a
10 and 10.
I love it too much. I destroy
Begins now.
Vanilla chocolate strawberry, cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, cupcake, birthday cake, French vanilla, orange grape.
Okay.
It was
Don't think
close.
you got there.
How many did he need?
He needed 10.
What
I
did
think I
I
got to 8.
Yeah, I had 8.
I got to 8?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought you got 9.
It doesn't matter because I needed 10.
I thought you got 9.5.
Look at Daddy giving you some encouragement.
But I know what you didn't get.
Oh. Why am I getting roasted?
Yeah, you're like,
because it's fun. Okay, we are 1 away from a win. It could be a big comeback, though, with Jaybird and Denny's. That's what we're going to find out next.
97.9 WRMF. You can get us everywhere. Every weekday morning on your radio, your smart speaker, and even TV. You can watch the KVJ Show on YouTube. Your smart speaker is a radio. Just say, hey, Alexa, play 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family during our July 4th spectacular savings sales event going on all month long. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Still dealing with 2 accidents here in Palm Beach County, beginning I-95 northbound just south of Forest Hill Boulevard. The 2 left lanes remain blocked here. Please use caution approaching the area. You'll find the second northbound on the turnpike just south of Lake Worth Road. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
Oh, Mr. Got Geico, is it true what they say about Geico's emergency roadside service?
I'll own up to it. Yes, it's all true.
You mean to say Geico's emergency roadside service really is 24/7?
And it's available on the phone or app. It's all part of getting more with Geico. I don't mean to be rude, but could I scooch past you all? You're standing in the way of my yoga class.
One more, Mr. Gecko, the fans must know. Why yoga?
Well, it helps with my posture. It's my back. It ain't what it used to be.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Hey, daydreamer. Did we catch you thinking about your dreams? With Wells Fargo Premier, a team can help you plan for them. So let's imagine your biggest dream. Not the easy one, the one behind it. The one you work towards every day and every night. Can you see it? Then we can help you plan for it. Ready to start planning for your dreams? You can at wellsfargo.com/getpremier.
Hey, it's Megan for Chipotle, and do you love guacamole as much as I do? I literally crave it, and when I went to Chipotle, I had the chance to make it with them. It was amazing. Such fresh ingredients, scooping out the avocados one by one, and the taste test, let me tell you, 10 out of 10. National Avocado Day is coming up, and Chipotle will be giving away one free guac per digital order on July 31st to celebrate. Avo 2025 digital code will be redeemable only by Chipotle Rewards members in Chipotle app or chipotle.com. Entree purchase required. Full terms at chipotle.com/avocado-day.
Hey, is your credit on life support? Take a deep breath. Listen up. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. Yeah, it's Nick Rivers. Local bank representatives, they're going to be on site to grant special approval to consumers who meet certain minimum criteria. If you got a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they want to approve you so you can drive home in your new Kia today. Yeah, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. If you have a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic wants to approve you for a new Kia. What are you waiting for? Don't miss the credit clinic today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online, greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
At hgregg.com, we have the best price in the market. We give you the best deals on the cars you love with no haggle pricing. There's no dealer with more great deal badges by Car Gurus. Come see why we're called the home of the great deal. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies, all of the humidity, a high of 92 and a low of 80.
This report is sponsored by Snyder AC Plumbing and Electric. It's hot. When you're fighting the South Florida heat, you can rely on Snyder's HVAC expertise to take care of your home and keep you comfortable today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. Snyder is here and ready to serve you. Schedule today, SnyderAC.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, here we go. This is your last week to score those 4 packs of tickets with the parking pass to SeaWorld Orlando's Bands, Brews, and Barbecue. Code word you need right now is PARK, P-A-R-K. PARK is what's going to get you there. Qualified at least at the WRMF app and WRMF.com. Take the word there and enter it, P-A-R-K. You'll be qualified to go check out that barbecue, have some cocktails, over 130 different craft beers, and you got the drones and fireworks show. So enter it right now and listen up. We got another code word for you coming up at about 9:35 this morning. All right, working our way through a round of Do It, Bitch. We got myself in Virginia paired up against Jaybird and Denny's. First to 3 is going to be our winner here today.
And we got some controversy on our hands, Cav.
Okay.
Because I think he may have got the ice creams if we're taking everything he said before the buzzer ended.
Okay.
Yeah, if you, because I have the clip in there. If you count, there is 10 if we take all the flavors said.
Okay. All right, 10. So do we take all these flavors? Now.
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, cupcake, birthday cake, French vanilla, orange, grape.
Okay, was it orange? Orange and grape.
Orange and maniac.
Orange and grape. So there is orange ice cream and there is grape ice cream.
Okay.
So that puts him at 10. I think we have to take it.
Popular in North Carolina and Japan.
It's true. We did the research.
Grape is not a traditional ice cream flavor, and most places, like 99.9% of the places, don't carry it. But yeah, it's a thing in Japan.
But what's
a thing at grape festivals.
What's the jury say? The chat room gets the final vote. I feel they're the jury, aren't they?
Okay.
Yeah. So we're proposing the question to them.
Yes. I mean, you guys.
They would all have to count for that one.
They would all have to count, and there is.
So you're talking cupcake, birthday, orange, and grape.
Yep. Birthday cake, definitely.
Birthday exists. We found cupcake exists.
Mm-hmm.
Orange exists. Grape is very rare, but it has existed.
There is a grape ice cream Wikipedia page.
Okay. All right. We'll put it to the audience and let them decide.
Grape!
So much pressure. I feel like a man on trial right now.
All right. We'll give him the point. Let's do it. Yeah. It's yeah. It is. 72% said yes. He got it.
Wow.
We're still alive. We're alive.
We got a tie here.
Still alive.
Okay.
Look at this.
Score moves to 1-1 now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. All is not lost, Bird. All right, Kev, here's where we get their hopes up a little bit, and then we annihilate them. Are you in?
This is the Bill Buckner moment.
Let's have some fun with it, baby.
Do you want to team up with me and destroy their hopes and dreams?
Well, we're paired together, Virginia. It's got to happen. Next topic is animals with 4 legs.
Ooh.
All right. How many you want to set it at? Animals with 4 legs.
Animals with 4 legs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Kevin can do 6.
Okay.
I think Bird can do 7.
Okay.
He loves 4-legged creatures.
He does. He loves them so much, though. And we all know he destroys what he loves.
You can't get it. You're not getting in my head. Be gone, witch. You're not going to get in my head.
Oh, I live there. I pay rent.
Unless you made me some kind of an elixir and I don't know about it.
I did not make you an elixir. I do a lot of shady things, but I am above drugging you.
That's good to know. There is a line.
I will always tell you what it is I've handed you. It's usually alcohol only.
All right. So are we done derailing the bit?
Yes.
Okay.
So Bird's at 7.
Bird's at 7. Kevin can do 8.
Okay.
8.
All right, Denny's, what do you want to do with that? Do you want to raise or call that?
I'm going to raise it to 9 for the Bird.
Okay, we're at 9.
4-legged creatures.
Animals with 4 legs.
9 is a lot. I'm going to have to say do it, bitch.
You guys smell weakness.
9 is a lot. 9
right.
of anything.
Biggest scampering.
9 and 10 begins now.
Horse, cow, llama, pig, dog, cat, tiger, lion, bears, mule, donkey, lion.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that, baby.
Oh, my God.
He's doing it.
I kind of look like...
Look at him.
Wow.
The little engine that could, Virginia.
Honeyface must be listening because he is showing out.
Right, isn't he?
Oh, my gosh.
I was just afraid Kevin would get it if it was low.
Yeah, there's so many 4-legged animals. It's just,
So many.
it
It's
just
just
you
hard to
draw a
think of
blank
them.
after 7 is hard, man.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Wow.
The next and could be final topic if Jaybird and Denny's get this.
Exhausted.
Things that grow in the ground.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
different things, or can it be variants of the same thing?
What you talking about, Denny?
I think we're going to have to do different things.
Got you.
Yeah. So you can't go down one and name everyone of that. It would have to, each one needs to be of a different variety.
Got you. Things that are stuck in the ground or
Yes.
grow from the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Grow from the ground, not stuck in the
Grow
ground.
from the
Things
ground.
that
I can
grow
stick
in the
you in the ground, but you don't grow
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
ground.
Things that grow in the ground. Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. Denny's, you get to start. What do you think? How many can Jaybird name in 10 seconds?
I'm going to start it off at 3.
Okay. Virginia, what do you think?
I think Kevin can do 5.
Okay. Denny's, you want to raise or call that?
Growing from the ground. Oh, man. I'm going to say do it, Kev. I'm having a hard time thinking of more than 5 things that grow from the ground.
Okay.
All right, do it, Kev. You got this.
Weed, flowers, carrots, cabbage, apples, trees. You got rutabagas. You got turnips, squash.
Well, so see, that's where I was a little confused because I was to say if you just said vegetables
I
or
think he
trees,
meant like you couldn't say trees and start going oak tree,
well, that's
apple
what
tree,
I was thinking. I was
magnolia tree.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Apples, tree. I'm so confused. it's like a tough topic.
That was a tough.
I was
one.
thinking, trees. I would have gone trees, flowers, plants,
grass,
zombies.
and then all different vegetables. Exactly what he did.
Would you have taken zombies?
Zombies.
They do kind of grow from the ground.
They come from the.
I think by your definition, you would have had to accept zombie.
Okay. All right. So I guess we're tied at 2. Next one.
It's just how it always happens.
Okay.
Distress.
All right. So what do we got here? We got tools used for cleaning. Tools used for cleaning. Okay. All right. Virginia, you get to set it. Tools used for cleaning. How many can I do in 10 seconds?
Let's do 5 in 10 seconds.
Do 5 in 10 seconds.
Kevin can do 5.
Thanks for cleaning.
Tools used for cleaning.
Okay.
I will do 6 tools used for cleaning.
Okay. All right, Virginia.
I don't think he cleans a lot. I think his wife cleans for him.
Okay.
But I think he has picked up a utensil or 2.
Who are you roasting right now? Me or Kevin? I can't tell.
I don't really know either.
Kevin.
You've confused everybody on the show.
Kevin can do 7.
Okay.
Kevin, 7. 7 tools for cleaning. Oh, man, I hate to not believe in the bird, but I'm going to say do it, Kev. I just feel like it's a lot of tools.
Okay, here we go. 7 and 10. Mop, broom, brush, toothbrush, faucet, rag, mop. You got a brush, a bristle. You got a scrub brush, squeegee.
I got him at 8.
I have to go back.
I did a couple
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I didn't take the ones. You repeated mop. I didn't take bristle.
Okay. I have no idea.
I didn't either.
No idea.
I didn't take bristle.
Okay.
Squeegee, definitely.
Squeegee, definitely. Toothbrush, definitely. Mop.
Brush, broom.
Okay. I had to get 7.
I had
and
8.
10.
I had 8.
Okay. Well, we'll go back and double check just to make sure that I got that. I want to make sure it's clean and legit.
Check that grape tape.
All right. We'll see if I did accomplish that. If I did not, then immediately Jaybird and Denny's are the winner. Regardless, somebody's doing the punishment here today. Question is, who is that going to be? We're going to go to the judges for the official count and announce our winner next here on the KVJ Show.
We should take this back to my place. That's what she said right to my face. Because I want you bad. Yeah, I want you, baby. I've been thinking about it all day. And I hope you feel the same way. Yeah. Cause I want you bad. Yeah, I want you, baby. Slow hands. Like sweat dripping down that dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know. Yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans and those slow hands. Yeah, I want you, baby, slow hands, like sweat dripping down my dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving you without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans and those slow hands. Fingertips putting on a show, got me now and I can't say no. Wanna be with you all alone. Take me home. Fingertips putting on a show. Can't you tell that I want you, baby? Yeah. Slow hands, like sweat dripping down my dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping. Slow hands, like sweat dripping down my dirty laundry. No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans and those slow hands. Your slow hands. Ooh, slow hands.
Okay, doing an official count. The audience is saying I did not get it, and then they said I broke the rules on the previous topic as well.
What?
I don't know. I don't really understand. I know we've been doing listener topics, so we're going to have to change that.
So we pulled the tape, and we're not taking any of your duplicate answers. We're not taking bristle.
Mm-hmm.
And we got you at 7, which is what you needed. You needed 7.
Okay, yes, 7 and 10.
Yes.
So 7 did count.
We think so. You can listen to it and see what you think.
Okay. All right, we got it here, Denny's. Okay. And then I'm not sure what they're saying on the other one. I think they're saying on the things that came out of the ground, they said I named multiple vegetables. And that doesn't count.
But they were different things.
I don't know, Virginia. I'm only telling you what they're saying. Okay. All right, here we go. These are the cleaning things. Mop, broom, brush, toothbrush, faucet, rag, mop. You got a brush, a bristle. You got a scrub brush, squeegee.
So we took scrub brush and squeegee, and that puts you at 7. We did not take bristle. We did not take faucet.
So people clean stuff with just a brush? A brush is different than a scrub brush? They're like different instruments.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're kind of the same, actually. I mean, there are different variations of brush because there's toothbrush, obviously. There's a brush that you use to shine shoes that would not be a scrub brush. But I don't know if there's just a brush.
There's so many different brushes.
Okay. We'll take up on it. Let's get this over with. It's like I got shot. I'm just bleeding out at the slowest level.
Okay.
All right, what's this punishment?
Okay. All right.
I mean, I think we have to get it like a final verdict from Daddy.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the audience. I'll let them decide.
All right, so yeah, with brush and scrub brush, if they're the same thing, that would be 6, not 7. If they're different, then that's 7.
I love when Denny's gets aggro.
I'm just
okay. And the win?
Oh gosh, this is so awful.
Jaybird and Denny's.
What?
They have won. There you go.
They consider them 2 different items.
What was the percentage on that?
It was 85% said you guys won.
Wow.
Okay. So Virginia and I have got the punishment here today.
Because I do not want to drink what we're about to drink.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay. So what do we have here today for our punishment, Virginia?
Okay, so for today's punishment, we were inspired by something that was, I think, in the Whacked Out News last week. Somebody drank an egg smoothie. Oh. And so we've got chopped up bits of egg, and they're big chunks.
Okay.
Chunky egg. And then we have Green Goddess smoothie. I mean, it's lower calorie than some of the other smoothies, but...
Okay, so it's gross, but it's healthy.
Yeah.
There was another one, too, that was going to be... There's a lot of punishments we've been throwing around, and I was scared it was even okay, all right. Good game, guys.
All right, I got to get you a new cup.
Okay, so is it whipped together, or you just have to kind of eat through the egg that's at the bottom of green juice?
I really don't know.
I don't think I know either.
Because I've been...
Giant chunks of egg.
Oh, okay. So you got to eat through the egg at the bottom, so you drink the juice and then you chew the egg?
Exactly.
Aha, okay.
You actually might like this.
It's going to be very healthy, so I'm excited about that. That part's good.
I'll clean you out.
But yeah, it's just getting all the chunks down here.
All right.
It's going to be weird.
Here they go.
Okay, Kevin's chugging, so I'll chug too.
How?
Okay, the juice is good.
It's the egg. They're actually getting you. I mean, the real punishment was having Virginia call you daddy the whole time.
You're right. I felt like that's how I really lost. Excuse me for chewing.
It's tough.
It's sweet and egg just don't go together like this.
It's odd. You would have hated it.
Yeah,
you would have been sick.
Yeah.
I have really bad stomach issues today. I would have thrown up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing we got to get the punishment then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I am not a big egg guy.
I left these chunks real big, too.
Okay. It's not good, but,
you'll live.
It's not as bad as fish eye.
No, you're right about that.
It's weird. Sometimes these punishments don't really match up. Huh? Kind of odd.
Yeah.
But please, let's not bring back the lemon juice punishment.
Someone is still salty.
Oh, so salty about that. Virginia had to drink lemon juice for her punishment. Ooh.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we'll get to some whacked out news that we got going on here today, including some crazy stuff happening here in Florida. Of course, we're going to be dealing with that. But we also got to deal with a group in Kentucky that is under investigation. Apparently, they are recovering organs from living patients. It is straight out of a horror movie, and I will give you all the details next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Auto Group. Come join the family during our July 4th spectacular savings sales event going on all month long. Visit our website today at SchumacherAuto.com. Some good news, Palm Beach County. We are once again accident-free. Moving up to Martin County, where we have one accident to avoid, I-95 northbound, just south of Bridge Road. Traffic is a service of Massage Envy in the traffic center. I'm Parker Starr.
Having one of those weeks? Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Your summer might be winding down, but there's still plenty of warm weather on the way. And at Macy's, it's the perfect time to shop late summer deals like cotton dresses from Karl Lagerfeld and more that you can wear now and layer up later for $150 and under. Plus, new Levi's are here, like trending cinched waist jeans for 30% off. So come into Macy's and walk out with late summer deals too good to miss. Starting Wednesday at Macy's. Savings off already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
Hey pros, join us for the grand opening of Floor & Decor in Stewart at our Big Pro event Wednesday, August 6th from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Enjoy free food, vendor demos, and the NTCA Tile Workshop at 12:30. See you at Floor & Decor, US 1 and 714.
Anti-aging is one of those things that I just believe in. Why look like an old shoe when you can look great? I think that Begin Anew has the most comprehensive plan of anybody in town. They do everything from lasers to Botox to the GLP-1 weight loss programs. They also do hormone replacement therapy. They also do facials, the Morpheus 8 system, the Cool Peel. Those are incredible. Just trust me, if you're into anti-aging, you got to go to beginanewmed.com. Go see the July specials. You can grab those only for a few more days. Whatever has you feeling bad, you can fix it at Begin Anew. Restore your health, renew your beauty, lose the weight, and feel fantastic. Go to beginanewmed.com today.
Snyderman, can you jump really high? Can you turn invisible?
Can you see me now?
Yes.
Then no.
Then what makes you a superhero?
Our AC is out. Duty calls, kids.
If your AC is running but not cooling, making loud noises, or your home's too humid, now you can schedule an appointment online at SnyderAC.com.
You're my hero, Snyderman.
CAC 1821616.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
Together, we're Anajar and Levine.
If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE.
In office, West Palm Beach. We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we can be connected here and there.
¡Listos todos! Estas son las mañanas.
Now we just need to harmonize.
Switch today. Get 4 Samsung Galaxy S25 phones with Galaxy AI. Plus, get 4 lines for just $25 per line. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. For well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes and fees and $35 per line connection charge. Minimum 4 lines on plan. Contact us if canceling lines. Plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Hey Boca, welcome to Birch Lane. Their timeless furniture and decor is handpicked and crafted to bring joy for years to come. Plus, all delivered fast and free. So get ready to celebrate it all, from big holiday gatherings to everyday moments at home. Decorate the mantle, gather around the table, and bring fall into every room. Shop classic style for joyful living at Birch Lane in Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
I am all about preventative medicine and all about doing the free heart scan at Life Imaging FLA. With just a few minimum requirements, you can do what Kevin and I did and go in there, and they will look at your heart and tell you if you have any blockages, any things that might be sneaking up on you, because a lot of times the first symptom that you have a heart problem is a heart attack. Don't you want to be proactive and ensure that you have a healthy heart before the heart attack? I know I do. Life Imaging FLA is offering you the same thing we did, a free heart scan with just a few minimum requirements. It's a $699 value, and now with 3 locations in Dade, in Broward, and in Palm Beach County, right there on Indiantown Road, there is one near you. So from your cell phone, just dial pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250, say free heart scan.
Free case review. Gordon Partners, 561-333-3333.
From the all-new state-of-the-art Greenway Kia studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha, fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. Ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
This sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. CODA, a group in Kentucky, is under investigation after they allegedly tried to recover organs from living patients. One of these patients was TJ Hoover. Back in 2021, he was declared brain dead after an overdose. But his sister Donna was like, wait a minute, you see, it looks like his eyes are moving. They were doing his honor walk, where I guess everybody kind of goes down the hall and says what an honor it is that you're going to give up your organs for somebody else. And she's like, wait a minute, it looks like his eyes are twitching. And she's like, I don't know. I don't like this. And then there was another CODA staffer named Natasha who confirmed that Hoover was thrashing and not fully unresponsive, yet CODA still allegedly wanted to proceed and said, no, he's dead. And they were going to go on with it.
Gosh. This is terrible.
As they were getting ready to harvest his organs, the doctor's like, wait a minute, he just woke up. And he did. Now, a former coordinator said the hospital staff was alarmed and even called it euthanasia. And they say that to this day, 4 years later, Hoover still suffers from PTSD, even though he survived the moment.
He's alive and out and about?
Well, he wakes up and they're trying to harvest his organs.
Oh,
and
my
he's trying to communicate to them. That's his eyes twitching was like, I'm alive, I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Yes,
Stop it.
Stop it. I'm not dead. And so he just relives all of that. And, I mean, it's like living a horror story over and over again.
I've heard horror stories about this organ harvesting stuff. There's a story out there right now about these girls that went to another country to have gastric bypass surgery because it was so much cheaper over there. You know, that's what they say. Go overseas for your plastic surgery. It's so much cheaper. So these girls went to some other place, got their gastric bypass, came back here. Years later, they're getting evaluated or whatever, and the doctor goes, hey, how long have you only had one kidney?
No, really?
They did the gastric bypass, but they also took her kidney.
Wow.
So they were lighter.
They were absolutely lighter.
Oh, man.
Her and her friend, they both have one kidney. One.
Yeah.
This exact incident is now under federal review, and there is a congressional hearing on organ donor safety, and this story is a big part of it.
This is crazy because, the problem is you have greedy humans involved in something, and these organs have a price tag on them. And we all know what happens when greedy humans get involved in anything with a price tag. There is going to be fraud.
That's kind of crazy. Wow, I never even thought about that. Well, Neil Hopper, who is a vascular surgeon in England, faces fraud charges after allegedly having his legs removed below the knee, all to claim $700,000 in insurance money.
Whoa.
Hopper, who carried out numerous amputations, claimed the injuries were due to sepsis and not self-inflicted. But the hospital stated that the charges do not involve his professional conduct or pose a risk to patients, but he is accused of encouraging others to remove body parts with evidence suggesting his involvement with a website promoting such actions. Whoa. I've heard about this. There's a weird thing that people love they want their limbs amputated.
It's a fetish. It's a thing.
Fetish, a psychosis. I don't know what you would exactly call it. I don't remember the name of it specifically.
Gosh.
But he was not only doing this to himself, but encouraged his other patients to do it as well.
That sounds like Saw.
He took the organs or legs off, and then he wanted money for it? Like he was getting paid?
I think he wanted it anyway, but he decided to make it look like it was, a sepsis issue to claim $700,000.
Wow.
He said he got a newfound perspective on life after the amputations in 2019. He could not be happier that he lost his legs below the knee, but he's not going to be happy. He's not going to keep the $700,000, and he's going to wind up in prison.
Wow.
How about that, huh?
You're going to be legless in prison with none of that money you wanted. How'd that work out?
Yeah, not great. Foiled.
Dang.
Police in India have apprehended a man for allegedly operating a counterfeit embassy. He went to a residential building near Delhi, and he posed as an ambassador and actually deceived the individuals there. He promised them overseas job opportunities in exchange for money. When the police finally raided the place, they discovered doctored photographs of him with world leaders.
Wow.
That he had faked.
He photoshopped like him and Clinton, him and Obama, him and Trump.
Some people do that at their own house where they have all these pictures, but they never really took a picture with them. They photoshopped together.
That's crazy.
He had fake seals from India's foreign ministry and various other countries. He's also suspected of engaging in money laundering through foreign shell shell companies.
Wow.
They got 4 cars with fake diplomatic license plates, along with about 4.5 million Indian rupees and foreign currencies from his rented property near the Capitol.
Oh, he had a big situation, an enterprise going on.
He had a massive racket setting up a fake embassy. How about that, huh?
That's crazy.
And I don't know what is going on with this jail in Orleans Parish, Virginia. If I am sent to jail, this is where I want to go. You remember this is the jail where all those people, those 10 inmates busted out in May?
Yes. They got almost all of those guys back, but not all of them.
Wasn't some of them murderers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the worst of the worst.
Orleans Parish Prison. It's right there. You can see it from I-10.
And now a 30-year-old.
It's literally right there. The inmates escaped and ran across I-10.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's got to look bizarre if you're driving.
There's video of it because there's like traffic cams.
Wow.
Well, they've done it again. This time, they accidentally released a 30-year-old who was in for aggravated assault with a firearm and burglary. It was all about a name mix-up. There was a clerical error. He had a similar name to somebody else that was supposed to be released, and they released the wrong guy.
No.
But can you imagine if you're the guy supposed to be released? You're like, what are you doing? No, I'm not. I'm getting out of here.
They need to let you out.
And they're like, no, we already released you. I'm like, well, I'm clearly still here.
Are they keeping that guy still locked up?
I don't know.
And the other guy is just out and about enjoying beignets?
Sorry about that. We're only allowed to release one. I guess you're staying.
Yeah, isn't it one of those things where they made the mistake, so you get to stay out of jail now?
They need to release the guy who's still there and then go look for the other guy they let out on accident.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing at that jail. My goodness.
They are.
They cannot keep anybody in house.
It's a little loose in New Orleans. Politics are a mess. The city's a mess. It's just always been that way.
Well, this is a fun, typical kind of South Florida burglary. Pierre Vittel and Marie Russi stole $400 of alcohol from a Walgreens in North Miami Beach and then got off on a brown scooter to get away. They were caught later and now face counts of petty theft and possession of drug paraphernalia with intent to use.
I don't know if scooter is the best getaway vehicle if you've got bags and bags of liquor in glass bottles.
That's actually a lot. $400.
That's a lot.
Bottles of booze on a scooter.
That's heavy. That's cumbersome.
And if you're trying to steal from Walmart these days, I tell you what, good luck with that because they've got some really good security systems in place.
And Walgreens.
Oh, is that what you said? Oh, boy. Yes, that'll make the worst of the week. If I defend it, it's a little confusing.
They both start with wall.
Thank you.
And another Florida kind of crime. I saw the video on this last week, but now there's been a conclusion to it. Jason Hughes has been arrested after he assaulted a golfer on a golf course in Kissimmee because he was playing too slow. You could see them, and they're older people, and they started getting into a shoving match. It's turned into a guy taking a couple pops in the face. Somebody yelling, you're immature and all that. Well, they finally arrested him.
Yeah, you can't go beat up older golfers that are playing slow in front of you. Get off the roids, dude.
Yeah, you do what Virginia does. You go out there and you steal their balls.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was some physical activity. Now, they released him on bond. In the one condition of his release, he can't play golf.
Yeah, if that's what golf brings out in you, you shouldn't be golfing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can't play any sport.
There's definitely some hotheads on the old golf course.
Definitely.
I've seen it many a time.
I have too.
And another viral fight. I don't know if you saw the footage of what happened in Cincinnati. They have now charged 5 people in connection with that violent downtown brawl that went viral over the weekend.
What happened?
I don't know. It looked like there was one bigger dude, and he reached out and slapped another guy, and then it kind of went down from there. What was so nasty about it was there was a guy that laid out a woman, punched her really hard in the face. And you ever see when somebody goes down hard and quick?
Yeah.
She had blood streaming out of her nose, and she had that, like her eyes were open, but it was, you could tell it's almost like immediate brain trauma. You ever seen where somebody just kind of has that look, or their fingers? Remember when Tua got hit and his fingers went up in the air and were kind of clenching?
So
yeah, it's kind of like one of those.
Have they ID'd the man that punched the woman?
Yeah, 5 people have been charged with it. And they say that the suspects face various charges related to felonious assault and riot-related offenses, and they expect more arrests to be made as the investigation continues.
How's the lady that was laid out?
They didn't say in the story. I hope okay, but yeah, I would imagine at the very least she got some kind of brain trauma like a concussion. So it did not look good. So
we would like a follow-up on that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the KVJ show, we're going to let you know what we have got on our minds, including an update on our friend Christian Wilkins, formerly of the Miami Dolphins.
97.9 WRMF and SeaWorld want you to experience bands, brew, and barbecue this summer.
Get food.
Listen for the See It, Say It code words every weekday for your chance to win. You'll enjoy savory tastes and tasty tunes with hundreds of flavors, from delicious food and refreshing cocktails to electrifying live performances by top-notch acts.
All right.
Don't miss SeaWorld's Bands, Brew, and Barbecue every weekend now through August 24th. And listen for the See It, Say It code words every weekday to win your way in. Woo-hoo. All the info at WRMF.com.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end. The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Open the lid on a carton of Bluebell Homemade in the Shade, and you'll have it made, so to speak. It's a combination of our top-selling homemade vanilla ice cream with a swirl of rich chocolate fudge sauce. Enjoy an instant classic.
The good old days are being made right now. The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Winn-Dixie supermarkets.
Such a fan of Ideal Nutrition. If you love saving time and saving money, you're going to love Ideal Nutrition, because that's exactly what I do. I eat great. Every meal that I have is absolutely fantastic, and I've opened up what I eat. I used to just be Keto Kev, but it was okay on Ideal Nutrition. They do have a keto menu. They do paleo. They have vegan and vegetarian, and now I'll do those as well. They have some great pastas on there, ravioli that I absolutely love. I'm doing a couple of egg wraps in the morning, which are fantastic because they got breakfast items as well. A lot of traditional items on there. But the thing that makes it so easy and why I save so much time is because I do a subscription and I get delivery free to my house. And you can too, all the way from Vero Beach to Homestead. They will be delivering. In fact, I saw one of their vans on I-95 just yesterday. And I'm also saving money. It is actually cheaper to go through Ideal Nutrition than to go to the store, spend that time, and then cook my own meals, which are not going to be nearly as good. They do storefronts too, and they're all over South Florida. What you need to do is use the code KVJ when you go online to save 10% at idealnutritionnow.com.
Progressive knows when you're in your RV, you're already on vacation. That's when you become Vacation You, who just camped where there's absolutely no shade. Even though regular you burns easily. In fact, Vacation You burns too, but is too stubborn to admit it, which is why regular you gets in trouble at the dermatologist, because Vacation You doesn't do doctors. So bundle your RV with your home or auto policy and earn an automatic discount from Progressive. And spend the savings on the both of you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Hey, it's Megan for Chipotle, and do you love guacamole as much as I do? I literally crave it, and when I went to Chipotle, I had the chance to make it with them. It was amazing. Such fresh ingredients, scooping out the avocados one by one, and the taste test, let me tell you, 10 out of 10. National Avocado Day is coming up, and Chipotle will be giving away one free guac per digital order on July 31st to celebrate. Avo 2025 digital code will be redeemable only by Chipotle Rewards members in Chipotle app or chipotle.com. Entree purchase required. Full terms at chipotle.com/avocado-day.
Well, it's Tuesday, and that is Dollar Oyster Night at Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens. Get out there and go check out the vibe. Check out the delicious food. Check out the happy hour. Check out the most amazing sushi bar. A full, amazing sushi bar with specials and seasonally rotating menus. We love that. The freshest local fish. Delicious oysters tonight. $1 a piece oysters. We love it. Get in there, too, for that homemade dessert. My kids swear by it. Homemade ice cream, cakes, pies, deliciousness, right there at Seminole Reef Grill. And when you go for your birthday celebration, they're going to give you a $50 gift card to use on your next visit back to Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens. Right there on US 1, just north of PGA. It's Seminole Reef Grill.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Lowe's. Lowe's knows saving big on appliances makes a big difference. Get up to 30% off select major appliances and get delivery as soon as next day. Valid through 7/30. Selection varies by location while supplies last. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com/delivery for more details.
When you need a laugh, you need our mobile app. Download it free. Just search 97.9 WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
Well, of course, we were very upset when our good friend Christian Wilkins left the Miami Dolphins for the Las Vegas Raiders, but then we were also caught off guard when Christian Wilkins just left the Las Vegas Raiders earlier this week. Now, it sounded like what it had to do with was a disagreement on how he was rehabbing his foot. In week 5, he broke it. It was a certain kind of break. They thought he'd be back maybe in 4 months. It's been about 9 months. They wanted him to do another surgery on it, which apparently for whatever reason, he wasn't into it. So their plans for the rehab did not mash up, and he was still listed as questionable going into the season. Then he was released. But then other stories started coming out about maybe there was something else, a locker room incident or something that had happened as to part of the reason why Christian Wilkins was released from the Las Vegas Raiders. And I saw yesterday, this was Adam Schefter on the Pat McAfee show on ESPN talking about that incident.
From speaking to people inside the locker room, I think what everybody's dancing around and tiptoeing around is the fact that when you speak to people there inside the locker room, they say that Christian playfully went to kiss a teammate on top of his head, and those same people said that that player took offense to it. So that's what everybody's been dancing around and tap dancing around, an incident in the locker room where he allegedly playfully kissed a teammate on top of his head. That teammate felt offended by it. And that's what a lot of this talk and speculation that people have just been floating around out there is about.
Well, he's playful. We've seen him be playful like that as other teammates are being interviewed. He's come up behind people and been playful and kissed them on the head and what's the big deal?
I don't know either. I mean, I've seen kind of an example of this. In fact, there was one clip that was kind of going around with this yesterday was Mike Gesicki. He used to be the tight end on the Dolphins, and as things happens, he had moved on to the Patriots, and they had played the Dolphins, and Christian Wilkins came up and then, kind of gave him a kiss on the side or top of his head after the game, just say, hey, man, what's up? Because, he's good with people like that. He really cares about people. And
he's a people person.
Yeah, and I saw it wasn't anything you would think anything of. So.
No, it was playful. It was fun. It was funny. He's having a good time. He's loving football. He's loving his life. He's loving his teammates.
I mean, I'm watching the video right now, and he's clearly just trying to, he's being nice to the guy.
He's being nice and being silly and playful.
So I don't know if this kiss with the teammate was different than the one you saw after the game with Mike Gesicki, but I mean, if it's anything relatively close, you're just like, all right, that's a massive overreaction, I would think.
A massive overreaction.
Some of the things I saw in the old dugout or locker room, I mean, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Really? This is the story? You trying to smear our friend's name with this?
Yeah, that's why I think it was worthy of addressing, because if that's it, then it's absolutely nothing. And these kind of things happen where sometimes they try to make it look like, oh, it's something else, and it's not us. It's, so who knows what exactly the story is or what the motivation is for this, but It did sound like somebody's trying to throw a little shade on his name, and unless you bring me something with a lot more evidence than that, it seems like absolutely a nothing situation.
And we also know his energy, and he's a very kind human being. He really, he came in here.
He's affectionate. He's fun.
Yeah.
He's dorky. He's fun-loving. He's playful. He's all the things that we need more of in this world.
Yeah.
Don't break the spirit of Christian Wilkins, you doofuses.
I'm sure I've kissed Kevin on the top of the head many a time.
Of course. That's what you do with your teammates. It's silly, it's playful, and stop trying to make it weird.
Yeah. Well, regardless of whatever this little thing is, I wanted to say it because there were other rumors that were going around about what it was, because they left it out there. It's like there was a weird incident that happened with the teammate. And then other stories started running rampant of people. There are way too many people who are in the sports media field because of social media.
And they're talking, and they have no idea what they're talking about.
And yes. And so they were starting to then run with that. And then Adam Schefter is a guy who is actually plugged in, has numbers. People talk to him. He's respected. So when he's saying that on ESPN, that's the one I would go with rather than any other stupid story that you hear somebody trying to claim that they're in the know and they have contacts on social media saying that this is what happened. So.
Unless there's more to this story that we don't know about, if they're just beef in the locker room, or because this seems like I'm not getting it.
Well, we're not going to stand for anybody trying to drag his name, because we know him as a friend and he's a good human. So stop, y'all.
Well, when you leave it just like, oh, he did something weird in the locker room.
No, he didn't.
See, that's the problem. Is that kind of language automatically makes you go into creeper mode, and that's not what was going on.
No.
Yeah. So just that is the official word of apparently what had happened now, that it was just so offensive enough that they had to release him. So just want to get that out there. All right, Jaber, what you got on your mind today?
I want to thank Virginia the Witch over here, because you brought me the Hortons.
Oh, Tim Hortons.
Tim Horton donuts.
Oh, okay.
We brought you the chocolate chip muffin and also the BH donut.
Yeah, which I gotta tell you, I love them, and so did my girlfriend. We split them last night.
Nice,
and it was they're the real deal.
Okay,
they're very good.
You can see why they've taken over Canada and the northern part of the U.S.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Are they? I can't remember. Are they more Canadian, or are they a New York base that's bled into Canada?
I think they're all along the border. They're even in Michigan, and they're Buffalo, and they're everything all along that Canadian border.
Yep.
And maple heavy. If you like maple everything, they've got you.
And I got to get you your birthday dinner tonight. I said, but I know you want fish,
caviar, lobster, at the Breakers.
I wouldn't even know how to get that. Caviar, lobster. Oh, if you're getting lobster, you're getting Red Lobster.
Oh no.
Yes, and the BH donut is not something you go in and order. It is kind of a word that we're not supposed to say necessarily on the radio, but that's what the donut looks like. It looks like a part of the human anatomy when you go up the backside.
Were people getting confused?
People are like, what is a BH
donut?
Yeah.
You can actually go in there and ask for it, because, come on, it looks like that. Everybody knows it looks like that.
So you think, I want to try this. So you think if you walked into a Tim Hortons and said, give me a BH donut, they're going to be like, oh, of course, yeah, and they would hand that to you.
You can walk into Dunkin'.
How much you want to put on this bet?
Because I'm with Kevin on this.
You on this? You want in on this action?
I want in on this action because
Publix makes a BH donut as well.
No one's going to know what you're talking about unless they
That's
listen.
the challenge. In fact, if anybody wants to go into a Dunkin' or any place today and order a BH donut.
You can't say BH. You have to say what it is. You have to say.
You have to say a BH donut, which is what you said.
Yeah.
But I'm just censoring us for the radio. If you walk in, you have to say the words, and the person will know.
But people listen, they listen to the radio, they don't know, what BH is.
Or even if you even said the full word, they're probably like,
I don't even know
what are you talking about?
Well, the second word is whole.
Get out of my store, weirdo.
Yeah. Oh, no, they know. I'll get it in the drive-thru.
Okay.
I really want.
If anybody wants to try that today, how many videos can you send us? Go into any donut store today and order a BH donut. I want to see if one person's like, oh, of course, they're right here.
Walk in the back door and order it.
Okay. That's what you would be doing anyway.
I see what you're doing. Forgetting the jokes. Forgetting the innuendos.
One person said, I still don't understand.
I want to see you try this.
No problem.
Mm-hmm. All right, Virginia, what's on your mind today?
Well, I just wanted to talk about something because my girlfriend brought this up to me and I was like, wow. So she is a couple years behind me and she's just starting to go into menopause, just starting to get the symptoms. And she was telling me that she was experiencing something called frozen shoulder. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had that too about 3 years ago. Frozen shoulder. I had it for months and months and months. Now, I thought I had hurt myself upside down twerking, which coincidentally I had done right before I started having the shoulder pain. But this is something that not a lot of doctors, not a lot of women, not a lot of everybody talks about. Frozen shoulder can be a symptom of menopause. And if you are getting it and you are 45 to 53 and you're like, wow, this is weird, just out of nowhere, frozen shoulder, it could be a part of menopause and you should address it with a doctor who understands menopause because not all of them do.
So you're telling me a man cannot get frozen shoulder?
Do you think you have it?
There's something wrong with my shoulder. I'm trying to, the kind of doctor you're talking about that would look into that. It's been hard to try to get an appointment.
Well, you've also had hot flashes. Maybe you're in fronopause.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm cold. I'm hot. I'm crying. I'm laughing.
Yeah, welcome to the change of life.
We're both in the change of life.
This is our second puberty.
Yeah. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, I thought this was a fun thing. If you need to update your vernacular, I'm going to tell you some new creative ways to say that you have to poop. That is going to be coming up here. And also, we have got another chance for you to get to SeaWorld Orlando's Bands, Brews, and Barbecue. A brand new code word is coming your way next.
You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Calm me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Okay, how would you like to head to SeaWorld Orlando's Bands, Brews, and Barbecue? Got a 4-pack of tickets and a parking pass for the live music, the barbecue, the cocktails, the 130 craft beers, and their drones and fireworks show. The word you need is Barnacle, B-A-R-N-A-C-L-E, Barnacle. It's going to give you the hookup. You take that right now to the WRMF app, which you can download for free in your app store or WRMF.com. Keep entering those code words, because the more times you do it, the better your chances of winning. We do code words every single hour until midnight at 35 past the hour. Barnacle is the word that you need right now. I always love a nice euphemism for having to go poo. Dropping the kids off the pool, whatever it might be. You know, there's been so many that have been out there. But now they're trying to come up with some newer ones that might be out there. What's the latest generation of creative ways to say that you got to go take a poo?
I'm going to see a man about a horse.
Okay. I don't think I've heard that one.
I've heard that one.
Okay.
I have to go wrestle the Duke.
Yeah, wrestle the Duke. Got a page from the Duke. Yeah.
I got a prairie dog coming out.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Some of the newer ones that are out there, people are saying, time to do the Wordle, which I guess is what people do when they sit on the toilet. Somebody said if you're at work, you say, I need to log out.
That's funny.
Which, okay, I get that one. Somebody said that my favorite is saying I have to visit the Oval Office. The Bull's an oval.
Okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
Someone said, I'll say I'm harboring a fugitive. Another one, somebody said, a creative way to say that you got to poop. My food just submitted its resignation letter. It quit. Somebody else said, I'm feeling a little long in the colon. That one is gross.
We could have done without that one.
That's the toughest one.
I'm growing a tail. Somebody said, I got to go check this out. I'm growing
cute.
a tail.
I like that.
And maybe my favorite of the bunch, I'm taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. That is somebody else's euphemism for saying they have to go
I get it.
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. If you've got one you'd like to add in here, you can always get a hold of us. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can always call or text the KVJ Show.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, Boca, welcome to Birch Lane. Their timeless furniture and decor is handpicked and crafted to bring joy for years to come. Plus, all delivered fast and free. So get ready to celebrate it all, from big holiday gatherings to everyday moments at home. Decorate the mantle, gather around the table, and bring fall into every room. Shop classic style for joyful living at Birch Lane in Meisner Park in Boca Raton or at birchlane.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and glass since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
We finally switched to T-Mobile because with them, we could be connected here and there.
Let's watch a movie.
And we have Netflix included to enjoy our favorite shows and movies.
¿Qué tal está?
Bacanísima, pero ya la vi.
Now the hard part is getting them to agree on a movie.
Switch today and get the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 that is so much more than a flip phone, all on the best network in the U.S. Visit a store, T-Mobile.com, or call 1-800-T-Mobile. 1-800-T-Mobile. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla. Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H 2025.
Hey pros, join us for the grand opening of Floor & Decor in Stewart at our Big Pro event Wednesday, August 6th from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Enjoy free food, vendor demos, and the NTCA Tile Workshop at 12:30. See you at Floor & Decor, US 1 and 714.
Imagine a career where you could help doctors and surgeons provide life-saving care. At Southeastern College, you could train to do just that. With a variety of programs available in fields like ultrasound, radiological technology, and surgical technology, you could start training for an exciting career today. It's time to invest in yourself. Visit sec.edu for more information on our programs and take the first step toward training for a brand new career. Your before and after story starts now at Southeastern College.
You know, we have been marketing partners now with Spiro, the Good Greek, and his team for over 20 years. We love what they do. We love how they support local charities right here, just like we do. We love the fact that they have experienced, knowledgeable teams to help you with any aspect of your relocation. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're storing, they can help you. Maybe you want to do a remodel, they can help you. Insurance, mortgage, refinance, they can help you with anything relocation.
Absolutely, and they do it great. They actually practice. Yeah, they practice. They build a mock house in West Palm Beach. They send in prospective movers, and they say, okay, go unpack, pack, do everything you got to do. Now smile, show up on time. All those things that mean so much to their customers. It's why people love Good Greek, and it's why they have one of the highest referral rates for moving companies of its size in Florida, and it's why they keep on growing.
You were just talking about frozen arm?
Frozen shoulder.
Yeah, if you got frozen shoulder, you don't want to be lifting nothing.
No, you do not. You shouldn't lift anything anyway. I mean, come on, move like a grown-up. Hire a team to do it. Your friends are going to drop your stuff and break it anyway. Call Good Greek, just like we have done so many times. Each of us has had Good Greek move us several times. They do it right the first time. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Be a part of the show. Mail at kvjshow.com or send us a message on the 97.9 WRMF app. Or just pick up the phone and call us. 877-979-WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
People are throwing in their creative ways to say that they got to go poo, and there's a lot of them. There's some new ones that are out there. But it's kind of an interesting thing. In fact, I would tell you, it's one of those weird things. You ever done odd personality tests on people? In a sense, you can tell a lot about a person based on doing something.
Yeah.
It's that way when somebody makes a public declaration that they have to go poo. Have you noticed that? That there's just a certain kind of person that almost proudly lets the entire room know that they have to go take a dump.
There is definitely I would say it's 1 out of 8 people.
Yeah, it's one of those things that there's a personality that goes along with that you can start piecing it together. They're the kind of person that announces when they go poop.
Even if I know you really well, even like my husband or you guys, like I'm not going to announce that when I'm leaving the room. Hey, just to let everybody know, dropping some kids off at the pool. Like, yeah, it's a personality.
It is. And there are some people that are very boastful about it. They're proud of it. It's a very interesting thing. And I would say that it's maybe only 20% of the population, because I think a majority of us are very discreet. And it's probably why we find these little things funny, because most of us are very buttoned up about it and would not announce it.
I feel like some people use it like shock and awe. They like to make people go, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think so. They like seeing that reaction out of people.
Yes, it's a reaction thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of get it. I do love all the ones that you're giving to us, though. You can throw them into the chat. You can text them in, 877-979-WRMF. The Whopper Plopper. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. That's a newer one that's out there.
Making you want a Whopper.
Yeah. Right. It does ruin a lot of things, doesn't it? It really
it's not
does.
something you want to hear your girl say.
No. Hey, honey, we're going to take a Whopper Plopper.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
It's a lot.
I'm good. I got a couple of random questions here for you. I was thinking about this. If you were going to be moving, would there be something that needs to be by your new residence for you to live there? Now, I talked to my wife, and she is very averse to ever living in a small town or the country. I take her to the country or a small town, and it's just, how do people live here? She doesn't understand it. She likes having her stores and her conveniences and everything very close to her. And that's the one thing you learn is if you live in the country, I had some friends growing up, they would be 45 minutes from the nearest store, maybe in the nearest gas station. They loved it that way, though. They loved being that isolated. Some people, no, not so much. So if you went to a new residence, what is one store that would have to be close to where you live? Now, you could argue it's got to be a gas station and a good one, too, because I am not going to risk getting home, not know if I have enough to get home and then get back out to get to the gas station. That might be the number one answer you should go with.
You could buy an electric vehicle like I have.
True, but aren't you worried about maybe you run out of electric charge?
Yeah, range anxiety would be real if you had to drive 30 miles to your house.
Absolutely,
to any kind of civilization.
Uh-huh. So that might be the number one answer. But I know other people might be, maybe it's a gym. They're a gym rat. They're like, when it comes to working out, I've got to be convenient. I don't want anything that's going to keep me from getting to my gym, baby.
See, mine is I got to have some good restaurants around me. I got to have the ones I like. That's important to me. I've been, when I was my freshman year in college, there wasn't that much around. And like you're saying, it would take you 30 minutes just to go to a McDonald's.
Did you find any good pizza in Chipola?
I don't. Back then, I wasn't so pizza heavy. I always loved pizza, but I was eating a lot of other stuff. I was much more into fast food back then.
Interesting.
I've matured with my habits.
Yes.
Your organs are shutting down. You can only eat certain things.
What would your restaurant be then if you had one? Can't have all of them. You can have one. What is the one that's got to be by your new house?
You know what? I'm not going to give you an answer of a place. It's got to be a good pizza place.
Okay.
A place that I get excited for ordering pizza. If that's nowhere near me, I am quite sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about a bar? Is that something where I like to have a place I can go and unwind? Or would you say I'd rather just drink at home?
I don't know. The last 5 times I've gone to a bar, it has not gone well.
Okay.
Hermit crab over here.
I made my own bar. I made a werewolf bar. It is awesome.
He does have a pretty badass werewolf bar in his house.
But, I mean, again, you're making that your own house. So you just never know who's going to get squirrely at a bar.
True.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe my wife or daughter say either the hair salon or nail salon.
Okay, yeah, those are important.
Because they often want to go get that done. Imagine if you had to drive 30, 45 minutes out of your way to go find one of those.
That'd be hard.
Yeah. I'm just kind of curious what your place would be. You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF. If you were moving, finding a new place to live, what is the one store that's got to be close to it? 877-979-WRMF.
It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool with their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. 'Cause I'm the boys in Mars. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling.
Okay, so if you were going to move, what is the one store that you would have to live by? I asked just to kind of get the category down of what people are thinking. Grocery store ran away with it.
Yeah, that's the smart choice.
Yeah.
I get so bummed out if the grocery store doesn't have a deli that makes subs. That ups the grocery store.
We were in Buffalo and went to this place called Wegmans, and their deli was even better than Publix.
Whoa, I think I've heard of them.
It was so big. The deli, the bakery. I was like, whoa, this is nice.
Okay. It's a way to do it, huh?
You would love a Wegmans.
I think I would love a Hortons. I think I'd love it all.
Maybe Buffalo's your town.
You belong in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons, Wegmans.
Yeah. Yeah, grocery was one. Half of the people said that is the store they got to live by. Behind that was Walmart or Target, 32%.
Yeah, you can really get everything at those, too.
And then the others were a big drop-off. Bar, restaurant was next. And a gas station like a Wawa, only 6% said that was what they needed, which I thought that would have been higher. Because there's nothing worse than being home and be like, I don't know if I'm going to make it out. If I get enough gas.
That'd be scary.
Yeah, it would be. So there you go. All right. Well, appreciate people sounding off. You always can do that. If you go to YouTube, it's an easy thing to do. Just jump on there, subscribe to the KVJ Show, and click the like button if you're on there watching us right now. We would definitely appreciate that. We do have more coming up on YouTube. It is called The After the Show, but you can also watch it on Spotify. We're going to get some clips up there, and hopefully we'll be able to get that Twitch thing going as well. We try to do that whenever it's working. Don't know if it's working or not, though.
It's moody.
It is. We got a lot of moody things going on these days, so keep an eye out for it. All right, before we get there, though, Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you.
Oh, that's a good one.
Amen.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now